10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Crown Hyundai, the better way to buy and service. Visit crownhyundai.com. With approved credit, 24 monthly, 10K miles a year, $59.95 due at Sonic plus dealer fee and electronic filing fee.
Find your path at Hillsborough Community College. HCC offers affordable, flexible options for earning an associate degree or certificate. Our dynamic learning environment offers expert faculty and engaging student life, and our convenient class schedules fit your schedule. Then seamlessly transfer to a four-year university or start your career right away. At HCC, we'll get you there. Register now at hccfl.edu.
A cat named Mo from Garabo Live, prime time, baby, telling you to come out to All-American Gunslingers on US 19 in Newport Richey, Saturday, July 26th from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. because All-American Gunslingers is partnering with Lightwing for the first ever indoor drone shoot. Get your chance to shoot an actual drone. This is a ticketed event. Tickets are available now, but get them while they last. Go to aagunslingers.com. All-American Gunslingers, your rights, your safety, your freedom, shooting down drones, America.
At Brandon Honda, we have lenders for every credit situation. Good credit, bad credit, no problem. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Right now at Brandon Honda, get 0 down deals on any new vehicle in stock. Plus, make no payments for 90 days. And we'll pay off your trade no matter how much you owe. We have over 600 vehicles to choose from and over 50 lenders, all competing to get you the best deal possible. Get your guaranteed credit approval at BrandonHonda.com.
Call 813-280-0850 for more information.
If you've been injured in a car accident, call Pound Law from your cell phone. Morgan & Morgan.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 1073 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
My name is Drew. Pronounced with the O.
It's in your face with Drew Garabo.
I'll write it and we'll do it long. Like one big rock star one time said to me, I opened, he said, "Is there anyone out there?" I said, like 19,000 people. You smell the WD-40? That's how they got the last 1,000 people in. Are you kidding? He said, I'm always worried that no one's going to show up. I said, when has that ever been your problem? He said, well, never, but...
Who is this?
Live
Ozzy.
from the 102.5 The Bone Studios in St. Petersburg, Florida. It's Drew Garabo. Live.
Good afternoon. I started building an arc right before the show. I just need to know what a cubit is. Thank you very much to Sending Show for setting us up for success today. Appreciate that, John and Diz. My name is Drew Garabo. He's Maurice. The juxtaposition of the two of us is called Drew Garabo Live. And whereas yesterday I may have expressed disdain that so many people were shocked that the 76-year-old Prince of Darkness passed today, it's time to give the man his flowers. Even if you're not a huge Ozzy fan, which admittedly I never have been. I've always appreciated him, but I don't think I ever owned an Ozzy album. But I can guarantee you that if you enjoy rock and roll music, whether that's Chuck Berry or Youngblood or anything in between, I can guarantee you that your favorite artist not only knew who Ozzy was, but was influenced by him in some way, shape, or form. For me, seeing and hearing the words that Henry Rollins has said through the years about Black Sabbath and Ozzy, seeing the words that Flea from the Red Hot Chili Peppers said about him today made me realize legend status. And it's a sad loss to the music world. But today, life goes on because Ozzy would have wanted it that way. And I'd like to wish my mom a very happy 83rd today. Octogenarian +3.
You trying to steal a little thunder from the Prince of Darkness? Is that what Moms is doing?
Yep.
All right. Good on you, Moms.
It's amazing to still have my mom in my life. One of the top 10 things I love so much about this job is it allows my parents to finally have something to be proud of me for. And I don't say that flippantly, and I don't say that blaming them. There was really no reason for them to be proud of me until I got a radio job and became a father. Not necessarily in that order, although chronologically I got a radio job before I became a dad. My mom is actually responsible for me finding my way to radio, not just because she squeezed me out of her birth canal some 5 decades ago, but because when I was a little kid, she would always have the radio on in the kitchen. This was when we lived in Framingham, Mass., and I believe it was WKOX that we would listen to. And for my 6th or 7th birthday, she called in and had the on-air personality wish me a happy birthday on my birthday. And I remember sitting there in the morning, couldn't tell you who the personality was. I don't even know that I have the radio station right. But hearing someone on the radio wish me as a kid a happy birthday blew my mind. I'm like, what? How is this disembodied voice in this mechanical box wishing me a happy birthday?
Are you one Drew R. Garabo finally admitting that you feel Spike on the Mic's birthday shout-outs was a brilliant idea?
Mo, I've never said it was a bad idea.
Oh, that's
I'm a birthday shout-out apologist.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's a daily struggle for me not to bring it to the table every friggin' day.
Okay.
Brilliant. People like to hear happy birthday on the radio.
They do. They like to hear their name. You're not wrong.
They do. And that moment probably lit a fire in me to where unconsciously, subconsciously, I was like, man, one day I'm going to be in a position where I could wish someone a happy birthday. I won't, but I'm in a position where I could. And then through the years, when we moved to Orlando, we had one of those radios that fit underneath a cupboard. You know, like in your kitchen, you got the clock radio that can like fit underneath the cupboard, so you turn the dial and whatnot.
Yeah.
She had one of those, and she would listen to Jim Phillips when he was on 740 AM WKIS in Orlando, which birthed the career of Christopher Mad Dog Russo, the sports personality that you now see on ESPN. He got his start in Orlando radio. Amazing that he was able to build a radio career with a speech impediment. It's truly a story of triumph.
Absolutely.
He says his I don't know what you is it a cleft palate that you say Christopher Russo?
Amongst other things, yeah.
Not a lateral lisp, because this is a lateral lisp, but he had like the cleft palate to where he'd go, I'm Christopher Russo, and he still does, but he's built a hell of a career, and he's probably worth tens of millions of dollars. And by the way, terrible flooding right now. Thank you, John Senning. He's got galoshes on the ground.
Already?
Terrible street flooding taking place in St. Pete off of 4th Street and MLK. So right behind the radio station, already flooding, and it barely just started raining 10 minutes ago. So she would listen to Jim Phillips, and I'd sit there in the kitchen and listen, and it would just blow me away. I'm like, man, this is great. This voice commands a presence, and it just it lit a fire in me. Little did I know that one day I would be working for Jim Phillips. He would be helping mold me as a radio personality and a human being. And now I'm nowhere near as handsome, popular, macho, rich, or anything. But I've got the Jim Phillips time slot right now, and it's an awesome existence. So thank you for listening and letting us be part of your afternoon. There are many ways you can consume our show. You can go to YouTube and watch along there on the 102.5 The Bone channel. It says Drew Garabo Live. A lot of nice people in there chatting about stuff. And you can watch on Facebook. You can listen on the 102.5 The Bone app, 102.5 FM. And in a moment, we're going to introduce Tampa Bay Radio's most famous radio caller. But first, hello there. Who are you?
Is this me?
It is. What's your name?
Hey, it's actually Cadence.
Hey, what's up, Cadence? We got to meet Cadence and her friend at the Bone Beach Bash. If you saw some young ladies who definitely looked like they were too young to drink and be there, and that was them. John Senning and I must have carded them a half a dozen times. Really, really super nice. And thank you so much for saying hey and sharing your open and honest thoughts about the show when I asked you. I appreciate it, Cadence.
Yeah, I am not 16. I'm definitely 21.
Mm-hmm.
I sent a photo of my ID to John Senning.
I love that.
I was just calling you to tell you that I had a great time with you and John Senning. So.
Thanks so much. You guys were awesome. It's we were talking all after the weekend about how lucky we are to have such young, cool, and hot fans. And usually when you think of talk radio, you don't necessarily think of young, hot girls. But Cadence and her friend definitely qualify as that. And it's awesome to have you guys aboard. Thank you so much.
Yes, and just to let everyone know, we did not get trafficked.
You didn't what?
John Senning was, because I told John that we went on some random guy's boat. And he was like, I hope they're not getting trafficked, but we did not. So.
Well, yeah, good. I was worried about that, too. And that kid whose boat you went on, he looked like he was like 13 years old and having the time of his life with you guys.
No, he was actually 18.
Okay. Hey, save it for the cops.
Yeah.
But, hey, thanks for coming out, Cadence. I hope you'll come around again. And it was really, really nice meeting you guys. Thank you.
Yes, good seeing you.
Hell yeah.
Have a good show.
You too. Well, no, damn it. I did that inappropriate you too. She's not going to have a good show.
No.
She's not going to have a show. I hate when I do that. I do it all the time. Hey, enjoy the movie. You too. Oh, you're going to be sitting right here while I'm watching the movie. The server comes by. There you go. Enjoy your meals. You too. Oh, God. Oh.
Hey, Drew Garabo and a cat named Mo. How are you doing today?
It's Jacob 2 times. What's up, buddy?
What's up? So, okay. So tell me, what's up with Promo John? It's supposed to be you, a cat named Mo, and Promo John. What's up with that now, man?
Jacob, I wish I could tell you. Today I said, all right, well, you weren't here last week, Promo John. I'm certain you're going to be here this week for Jacob's Jukebox Jeopardy. And he said, Jacob, what do I need with Jacob? and the worst part is he didn't really even have any other plans. He just wanted to go sit at home alone and stare at the wall instead of playing Jacob's Jukebox Jeopardy. So I don't know what to tell you, buddy.
Come on, man.
I don't know what
Come on, man.
I don't know what to tell. No, in all seriousness, Jacob, he had to take his beautiful wife to the airport. And boy, is it pouring rain out there. So I'm sure he'd much rather be in here playing Jacob's Jukebox Jeopardy.
But understand this, Drew. With the plans that he has for the Danielle free weekend, he's calling it a second beach bash.
Is that what he's calling it?
Yeah. It doesn't matter how big the deluge is. He going to drop her off at that airport.
Oh, no. He is committed to getting her out of town, where she's receiving some award or recognition at work up in New York, which is awesome. I know he wishes he could be here with you, Jacob, and I'm just glad that we can be here with you. And if anybody wants to play Jacob's Jukebox Jeopardy, of course, they can call 800-771-1025 and play along. So what's new, Jacob? How's your week, bud?
Well, my week has been good. I've been listening to Ozzy's music on Sirius XM radio pretty much almost all day, Drew Garabo. Almost. Can you believe that?
Well, I didn't know you were such an Ozzy fan, Jacob. That's interesting to me. What songs do you like from the Prince of Darkness?
Yeah.
Well, the only song I know is like I'm coming home. That one.
Oh, Mama, I'm coming home. That's a good one.
Yep, Mama, I'm coming home. And I'm also a fan of his daughter, Kelly Osbourne, had a hit in 2002 called Papa Don't Preach. Can you believe that?
God, she covered
terrible.
that.
Just terrible.
Oh, you ain't wrong on that one.
Awful. There are certain songs that should never be covered, and that song by Madonna.
No. Definitely not. I'm here. Kelly Osbourne with Papa Don't Preach. Love it. Crank it up, baby. Oh, yeah. Here we go.
I mean, if there's a reason that Ozzy's glad he's dead, it's so he doesn't have to hear his daughter's atrocious.
Come on, Drew Garabo, don't say that.
Madonna cover any longer.
Come on, Drew Garabo, don't say that now. Come on, man. Oh, yeah, sing it.
Oh, that's just bad. Just bad.
No.
That's horrible, Jacob.
It's not horrible. It's not horrible. But you know what the horrible version is?
What?
The Madonna version is horrible because it doesn't even sound like Kelly.
Whoa, Jacob coming in hot. Madonna Louise Ciccone wrote that. Well, I don't know if she wrote it.
See what he said? Because it doesn't even sound like Kelly.
Hey, Madonna did the original. It's way better, Jacob.
I know. But still, you know what?
What?
But still, you know what? She doesn't even sound like Kelly Osbourne. And it's not even the same beat. Come on, man.
Well, it's she did the original.
I know, but still, you know what? It doesn't even sound the same. It doesn't even, and it's not even the same artist. So come on, man. I give it to Kelly Osbourne. She did it. I give it to Kelly Osbourne. She did a good job on that one, man.
Grody. Let's play a little Jacob's Jukebox Jeopardy for some fantastic cats and prizes. Hello, who are you?
Hey, Mo. Hey, Drew. This is Frank from Valrico. How's it going?
Frank, good, buddy. How's the weather out there in Valrico? It certainly is coming down right here in St. Petersburg, my man.
It's getting a little darker. Not going to lie.
Yeah, it's scary out there. Everybody drive real safe. There's flooding already and nasty rainstorm. What can we do for you, Frank?
Yeah, let's challenge Jacob, the master.
All right, there we go. You come at the king. You best not miss, as they said in The Wire, which, again, I'm so fascinated that Idris Elba has never seen The Wire. I listened to the podcast with him on Good Hang with Amy Poehler. He was a great guest, but to hear him talk about The Wire, very weird that he would not watch that show. Just super strange.
Was it just that particular show, or does he not watch things that he's done?
No, he watches things that he's done. He just does not. He did not care, I guess, for the subject matter of The Wire, or maybe it was arduous to film. I don't know, but Stringer Bell's such a great character. Sir, what would you consider to be your area of expertise when it comes to music?
Can we do 80s hair bands?
We sure can, especially in honor of the late, great Ozzy Osbourne. 80s
Absolutely.
hair bands' greatest hits. How do we feel about that, Jacob?
Okay. I feel that's good. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. By the way, Jessica, my friend that I saw at the center said she's listening to me today. So shout out to you, Jessica. Jasmine, if you're listening, and Miss Essie, if you're listening, and Jermaine, if you're listening, shout out to you guys.
Oh, wow. Jacob's getting us all kinds of new listeners. I love it. And if they or anyone else wants to go to the Bone Facebook page, I put up a photograph of the best dressed couple from the Bone Beach Bash. I don't know if you saw it, Maurice, but
I did indeed.
Ashley from Promo took a great photo of Sarah with a very unique bathing suit on.
Very unique.
Just cans. And I'm wearing a romper with a cat on top of a Tyrannosaurus Rex who's breathing fire. All right, gentlemen. Hades hair metal.
Oh man, that sounds good. And do the dishes, Robert Martin, or you're not going home.
There you go. And I need artist and title. First to ring in with their name and get the correct answer is the winner. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Jacob.
Finally found the love of a lifetime by Firehouse.
Wow. Frank, what the hell, dude?
Yeah.
Jacob, I didn't think you were going to know that one.
It came out in the 90s, Drew Garabo. Come on, man.
Oh. It said 80s in the song list. Would you have known this one, Jacob?
No.
This guy, I think his name was Mark Slaughter, right?
Yeah, Slaughter. Tied to the Angels.
No, definitely not it. No, definitely not, Drew Garabo.
This guy's
definitely
voice.
Not.
Oh,
really
this
great
guy's voice.
Yeah. I don't know if they had another outside of this, maybe one.
They did. Up All Night.
Okay. Up All Night. Yeah.
Up all day.
Yeah, he had a great voice.
Oh. I apologize, Jacob, but you've been canceled. My girlfriend Sarah said because of your hot take on Madonna, you're canceled, buddy. So this is going to be the last. It's going to be the last Jacob Jukebox Jeopardy ever. Hello, welcome to the final Jacob's Jukebox Jeopardy. Who are you?
This is Andy.
Andy, how we doing today, buddy?
Fantastic. How you guys doing?
Really good, man. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate it very much. What would be the genre of choice for your music that you're going to take on Jacob in Jacob's Jukebox Jeopardy?
You know what, man? I'd say 90s. 90s metal.
90s metal. All right. 90s metal it is. Let's see. 90s metal classics. Here we go. Jacob, are you ready?
I'm so ready. Let's go, Drew Garabo.
Right
and a cat named Gunslingers, America.
Love it. Here we go. 90s metal. 3, 2, 1. Come on, dudes.
Andy.
Yeah.
Man, it's Tool. I can't remember the name of the song. Sorry, I know it's Tool. I can't remember the name of the damn song, man.
Jacob on the buzzer.
Tool, Stink Fist.
Incorrect. That is another one of their songs. That was Tool 46 and 2. 46 and 2.
Man.
No winner. No winner. We go back to 90s metal. In 3, 2, 1. Jacob.
Soundgarden, Black Holes, Sun, won't you come?
Incorrect.
Pump the brakes, Jacob.
Incorrect. Andy, you got a guess for us?
Cat named Mo.
Can I hear more?
All right.
Day of my life.
I don't know.
Such a lonely day.
That is System of a Down. And the song is Lonely Day. No winner, no winner, no winner.
Jacob's showing a vulnerability here.
He is. It's not his jam. All right. Final 90s metal classic song in 3, 2, 1. Come on.
Oh, this is easy.
Come on. Jacob.
Black Sabbath.
Oh, God.
Incorrect.
Oh, man.
Andy, anything?
Yeah. Oh my God. Why am I having a brain fart right now? It's White Zombie or Rob Zombie. I don't remember the name of the song. Oh man, I'm having a. God damn it.
You'll be fine.
I got to be honest with you. I know this song upside down all ways to Sunday. Knew it was White Zombie. I can't remember what the hell the name of the song is.
Thunder Kiss
There
65,
you go.
Maurice.
There you go.
Good afternoon and welcome to Jacob's Jukebox Jeopardy. Who are you?
My name's Charles.
Hey, Charles. How are we doing today, buddy?
Fantastic, buddy. How are you?
Oh, really good. Thank you for asking. Would you like to play a little Jacob's Jukebox Jeopardy?
Absolutely.
All right. By the way, John just sent me a video from in front of his home, and there is a literal river running down his street.
Wow.
It is crazy out there. It's so nuts how, I'm not saying it's not a lot of rain, but it's not a lot of rain. It just happens so quickly. Sorry about that, sir. What type of music would you like to take on Jacob in?
Let's do 90s rock.
90s rock it is. All right. 90s rock. You found a vulnerable Achilles heel for Jacob. Why not exploit it? 90s rock classics. Artist and title. Ring in with your name. Here we go.
Jacob.
Yep. Hello? You rang in?
Hello? No.
Good afternoon. Welcome to Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Hey, this is Matt.
Yeah.
Nirvana's Lithium. Pretty easy one. Matt, how we doing, buddy?
Good.
Awesome. You ready to play a little bit of Jacob's Jukebox Jeopardy?
Yeah, I am.
All right. What would you consider to be your strong suit when it comes to style of music?
I'd say 90s alternative rock.
All righty. Jacob, you like that, right?
Yes, I love it. I absolutely love it. Come on, guys, and gunslingers, America. That's for you, a cat named Mo.
That was for you, cat.
You always have that going in my head, man. Come on now, man.
90s alternative rock in 3, 2, 1.
Come on, man. This is sad.
Come on.
Slip inside the eye of your
Matt.
Yep, go ahead.
Oasis.
He'll never get it.
He will.
No, he won't.
He will.
It's very tricky.
Damn it, I don't remember.
I told you.
remember the name of, I know it's Oasis, though.
I told you.
Jacob?
Jacob. Oasis, don't go away.
No, that's no.
For whatever reason,
no.
it's one of the trickiest of their titles to remember.
Really not. It's Don't Look Back in Anger.
Yeah.
Oh, for God's sake. All right. 90s alternative rock. 3, 2, 1.
Matt.
There we go.
Bush, Machine Head.
We got ourselves a winner.
Oh, no.
Sorry, Jacob. You lose. See you, guy. See you, guy.
Drew.
What?
Drew Garabo. You're messing with me. You're being so funny with me right now. First of all, you say it's a fight of what, and then you say you guys. So you cracking me up.
I thought you might like that, Jacob. Well, listen, thank you very much. Just one thing before you go. The superior version of Papa Don't Preach by the one and only Madonna Louise Ciccone.
All right. Drew Garabo, just one thing before you go. Alexa, louder, please. Alexa, louder, please.
Thanks, Jacob. We love you, buddy. Have yourself a great week. Give our love to Caroline and Caleb and everybody. Robert Martin, do the dishes. You're the best, Jacob.
I'll talk to you guys next week.
Thanks, pal. Bye. The best anti-choice, pro-life anthem known to man.
Not a lot of them. It's a shallow field. Pro-life rock anthem, pop rock anthems.
There was Queen's Don't Abort That Baby. You're forgetting Cyndi Lauper's Carry That Baby to Term. Juice Newton's Life Begins at Conception. Don't forget about Kim Carnes' Abortion Stops a Beating Heart. Many pro-life anthems of the 1980s pop world, Maurice.
Clearly forgot all those.
All right, hang tight. When we come back, two things. Number one is I've heard a couple of people talking about the Creative Loafing Best of the Bay nominations. I don't disagree with anything anyone said. It is somewhat embarrassing that I am the only person on the bone who was nominated for Best Radio Personality.
Look at you.
It is somewhat embarrassing. Everyone, I think, should have been nominated. Whoever nominated me spelled my name wrong. But as the only, well, I'll just make my observations when we come back. And missed opportunity on my part to bring something up about Ozzy Osbourne that I found when a lot of people posted on social media about it. A definite missed opportunity that I should have thought about when it comes to Ozzy's music and who was allowed to listen to it. Got that next on Drew Garabo Live. St. Pete Grunge Fest is going to be Friday, August 8th, and it is presented by Elysian's Space Dust IPA. You've got an Alice in Chains in a Nutshell tribute band, Still Alive, the Ultimate Pearl Jam tribute band, and Nirvana, tribute to Nirvana. Free to get tickets, but you have to stop by certain places to get your tickets. I'll tell you what they are next.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Download the free Bone app to listen to us anywhere. Sponsored by Mark Spain Real Estate. Get your guaranteed offer at markspain.com. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Continuous sizable backups. This is primarily weather-related on your main routes. We do have a crash in Hillsborough 75 north around Big Bend and beyond. Stop-and-go congestion on that interstate back to 19th Avenue right now. 41 and 301 also not ideal. Left shoulder blockage. An accident up in Pasco, northbound 75, approaching Wesley Chample Boulevard. Stop-and-go to 56. A wreck in Pinellas and a minor delay. Bryan Dairy Road and Belcher Road. 275 north and south is just as congested in Pinellas as it is in Hillsborough. Expect hefty backup southbound on the Sunshine Skyway as well. This is Eric in the Farah and Farah Traffic Center. Ready to step into a healthy and active lifestyle? Come to the Good Feet store and experience the difference. Discover how a simple step can lead to a life of pain-free possibilities.
Fence Outlet has the largest selection of fencing options in the state with over 400,000 square feet of showroom and warehouse space. Get 0% financing for 12 months for your gorgeous new fence. Book your appointment online today. Go to fenceoutlet.com. License number C-10252 and C-10803.
Hi, I'm attorney Fran Hosh. Being involved in a car or motorcycle accident can be stressful. I've dedicated my career to helping accident victims and their loved ones. If you need an attorney you can trust, give me a call today at 866-LAW-FRAN. We will give you a free case evaluation. I won't charge you any fees unless you recover money. Give me a call today at 866-LAW-FRAN, 866-LAW-FRAN, or visit me online at lawfran.com. Main office, Palm Harbor.
Shop Jerry-owned Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram for some all-American savings with deals on over 1,000 vehicles during our American-made sales event. You pay what we pay with employee pricing for all. Get 0 down, 0% APR, and no payments for 90 days. Plus, scan the QR code to enter for your chance to win a new Ram 1500. All during our American-made sales event and the Make This the Summer sales event. At the #1 Ram dealer in the U.S., Jerry Ohm. Tampa is own country. Online at jerryohm.com. Call 1-800-840-0798 for complete details.
During the month of July, Renewal by Anderson of Tampa and Sarasota has a huge summer sale. You buy 4 windows or doors, you get the 5th for free. Plus, no money down, no payments, and 0% interest for 18 months. Renewal by Anderson. Go to bestwindowsflorida.com. That's bestwindowsflorida.com. Superior products, exceptional service.
Worried about market losses? If headlines are keeping you up at night, it's time to take control. Hi, I'm Jeff Jr. with Trajan Wealth, and I know you've worked hard to save. But in times like these, what if can turn into what now? If you're planning to retire or are in retirement, you need a strategy that helps protect your future. At Trajan Wealth, you can capture market gains, protect your account from losses, and guarantee income for life. Right now, you could receive a bonus of up to 30% or annual growth of up to 10% for retirement income. You heard me right. An upfront bonus of up to 30% or annual growth of up to 10%, all guaranteed to boost your lifetime income in retirement. Don't leave your future to chance. Plan with confidence. Call Trajan today at 813-550-1000. That's 813-550-1000.
Annuity guarantees are based on the claims paying ability of the issuing insurance company, DBA, in most states as Trajan Wealth Insurance Solutions.
Imagine clutching your chest, gasping for air. A heart attack strikes without warning. Your loved ones panic, powerless to help. Your life changes forever or ends in a single terrifying moment. Mike Calta here for Lifeguard Imaging. That's why I've been telling you for years, get scanned. Heart disease claims millions of lives annually, often with no symptoms. Don't let that be your story. You could feel fine today while deadly plaque builds in your arteries or cancer silently grows inside you. And by the time you notice, it may be too late. It doesn't have to end this way. Lifeguard Imaging's high-accuracy CT scans detect heart disease and hundreds of forms of cancer, often before symptoms ever appear, giving you the chance to take action and do something about it. A 5-minute scan can mean the difference between life and death, between years with your family or a preventable tragedy. Don't wait for symptoms or pain. Take control before it's too late and take the guesswork out of your health. Right now, when you join Lifeguard Imaging's Legacy program, you'll get a second membership for 50% off. Give it to your spouse, your sibling, your best friend, or someone you just want to protect. Trust me, the peace of mind is priceless. Visit lifeguardimaging.com today. The scariest thing you can do is nothing at all. Lifeguard Imaging, saving lives through early detection.
Summer is here, and so is the Honda Summer Event. Wherever you plan your summer vacation, make Crown Honda your first stop and drive a new Honda Pilot, $479 per month, or a new Honda Accord Hybrid, just $329 per month. Test drive your new Honda today at Crown Honda. Online at crownhonda.com. The better way to buy and service. Call 800-509-4942 for complete details.
Purple Wave Auction remains the trusted leader in online equipment auctions. What makes the difference is you. You are part of our growing global community that continues to trust Purple Wave with the equipment that builds and feeds America. This trust placed in us by our community, from construction to ag producers and fleet drivers, brings great equipment opportunities to their next owners. Join the Purple Wave community today. PurpleWave.com.
Cat name mode for C4MH.com. That stands for the Centers for Men's Health, and key to a man's health is proper testosterone levels. So many decisions you wish you had started when you were younger. Well, you're never going to be younger than you are today. So start today resetting to when you were younger by going to C4MH.com and making an appointment to check your testosterone. That's all they do, so you know it's done right. $45 gets you blood work and a a doctor's appointment. And if your levels are low, it's 2 shots a month. That's it. To ensure your energy is up, to promote muscle growth after workouts, to improve your performance in the bedroom, and most importantly, to maintain a mental state that has you feeling like the world is yours. You know, like when you were younger. Look at testosterone as a time machine and C4MH as the vehicle that will get you back to a future that is back to you. Today is the day. C4MH.com.
1 in 4 Americans have a disability. I'm one of them. I'm also a working mom who cares deeply about making sure every child with a disability thrives by getting their access needs met. We've got a trusted ally by our side. Easter Seals provides children and families the foundation for lifelong success through early learning programs, skills training, and prep for college and career. That's my Easter Seals. Make it yours. Join us at easterseals.com.
The cost of mesothelioma treatments can exceed $400,000, and families often face losing their homes and life savings just to pay the bill. The Rights and Claims Department of Flint Cooper has helped victims secure financial support they need to pay for their care and ensure their family's future. If you've been diagnosed with mesothelioma and don't have legal representation, call Flint Cooper now at 800-606-8169. Time is running out for you to file a claim, so don't wait. Call 800-606-8169 for a free consultation.
1025 The Bone and Stella Artois are on a mission to find the best wings in the Bay. Voted $5 Drinkery, St. Pete Kahunas, and Whiskey Wings Tarpon Springs. Scan the QR code. Vote and you can win Stella swag, beer, bragging rights. You decide. Go to thebestwingsinthebay.com for details.
When it really matters, choose Farrah & Farrah. Here for you, here for good. Tampa.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. Pretty active into the weekend. Showers, storms gradually ending overnight. Lows about 78. Variably cloudy skies on Thursday. Scattering of showers and storms during the day. Highs about 90. It'll be hot and very dry this weekend.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
For the people, by the people.
We think it's the banning of free speech. The First Amendment protects material, presumptively.
Something I discovered yesterday as people were memorializing Ozzy Osbourne, which people do, by the way, and I don't know. When people type like R.I.P. Ozzy, I guess they're like, what would you say the intent there is? Because like everybody knew he was dead,
right?
I assume that most, if not all, Americans between the ages of 25 and 75 had some sort of reverence for Ozzy. It was just so much like R.I.P. Ozzy, R.I.P. Ozzy, R.I.P. He's not alive. He can't see you typing that. He's either going to rest in peace or he's not. I guess people just want to let everybody know, hey, I'm feeling this loss, I suppose.
Yeah, for me, it's an acknowledgement of someone I liked.
Gotcha.
Because I don't do it for everybody.
Ah.
So if you see it on my Twitter X account, oh, Mo liked him.
Gotcha. So a lot of people clearly liked Ozzy Osbourne then.
Yeah, I didn't do it for him, though.
Which is great. And I found out that a lot of people's parents would not allow them to listen to Ozzy Osbourne because, I guess, of allegations of Satanism. And it made me think about how fortunate I was, especially on my mom's birthday. There was not one piece of art that I ever wanted that they said no to. I was able to listen to Richard Pryor at about age 10. I couldn't buy his albums, but my friend Zahid, Dr. Zahid Tai, cardiologist in Lakeland, if he's still out there, his older brother and older sister had some Richard Pryor albums that we would put on cassette and listen to. I knew enough not to listen to them in front of my parents because they would probably be like, you shouldn't be listening to that at 10 years old. But from Richard Pryor to Carlin to Kiss to Two Live Crew, my parents never, ever said, you can't listen to that. That doesn't mean that parents who did are bad parents. I get being protective, being a dad myself. There's some rap that my son listens to now that I'm like, I wish he's 22. I wish I could prohibit him from listening to it. A, because of the subject matter. B, just because he's no talent, clowns can't rap. But I digress. When Senning was on the show, I learned that his mom and dad forbade him from purchasing the Slim Shady LP because it had a parental advisory sticker on it, which is exactly what Tipper Gore wanted with the PMRC, or Parents Resource Music Council. They put stickers on albums so that parents would know, oh, this has obscenity on it. I shouldn't let my kid listen to it. So if you want to call up and shout out the stuff your parents wouldn't let you buy or let you listen to, I'd love to hear it. There are a lot of my friends whose parents wouldn't let them listen to Kiss. And like Kiss, they were not Satanists. They love money too much. Especially Gene. Gene's Jewish as hell. He's not Satan.
Yeah, Satan loves money. You know how much it costs to run an empire, an underground empire?
That is true. The devil probably does love money.
Come on, man. Purgatory. Yeah, I'm sure he's paying the rent on purgatory.
But we did have teachers in my public school that looked at my Kiss shirts and said, "Oh, you can't wear that to school. That stands for Knights in the Service of Satan. You can't wear that." And I'll be like, "Show me where it says I can't wear this. I am absolutely wearing this shirt to school." And they'd call home, and my mom would say, "Yeah, he's wearing a Kiss shirt. It's his favorite band. Of course, he can wear that to school." It's all it is espousing is rock and roll all night and party every day.
Right.
Those aren't Satanistic things to do.
Do you remember the rumor at one point that Kiss stood for Knights in Satan's Service?
I literally just said that. That literally just came out of my mouth 30 seconds ago. Hello, who are you? Missing a great show here, Mo.
Sorry.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh, I thought you were talking to somebody else.
I was.
Yeah, no,
now I'm talking to you.
I'm here. Oh, okay. Thank you. Appreciate it. How you guys doing?
Hey, good.
Sorry, I usually ask before I start talking. Yeah, my parents wouldn't let us listen to anything. Kiss, Twisted Sister, Rat, none of it. We could listen to rap, hip-hop, nothing modern. It was ridiculous.
I'm sorry. Twisted Sister? What is like I Wanna Rock? What in the Come On Feel That? No, that's Quiet Riot. What was the other Twisted Sister song?
I Wanna Rock. It was the one where he was the one yelling. Well, he was yelling at the kid.
What's that? A Twisted Sister pin on your uniform? What have you got to say?
We're not going to take it.
That's right.
Yes.
Oh, we're not going to take it.
That sowed seeds of discontent.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
They were the original Rage Against the Machine.
They definitely were not.
They weren't going to take it, Drew.
So how old were you? Not anymore. How old were you when you started to gain autonomy when it came to what you listened to?
Teenage years, 13, 14. I just started doing whatever I wanted to, but I'd have to pirate tapes. You remember the old cassette tapes? I'd have to pirate cassette tapes from buddies and listen to them on my Walkman. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, no, I absolutely knew that very well. That's where I'd listen to my Richard Pryor stuff.
I had one incident that correlates with the discussion, and that's I was walking with my grandmother because I was the only one that would go to her house because it was my father. I only had the one father.
Yeah.
My other brothers had a different one. And she would always, when I would go over the weekend, she would always take me out and to buy something. Sears. We were walking through Sears of Montgomery.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, one of those at that time. And I wanted to, it was a 45 of Casey and the Sunshine Band's Shake Your Booty. and she wouldn't allow me to buy it because it had the word booty in it.
Oh, no. Are you serious?
100%. I had to be 6, 7, and I remember it vividly. In the store, the 45, the no, and me being upset.
Because it said shake your booty.
Well, booty was in the title, yeah. Wouldn't let me buy it.
I remember MC Cool Rock and MC Chazzy Chess, Boot the Booty.
Get funky. Get funky. Get funky. Play. Get funky. Get funky. Get funky. Get funky. Play. Get funky.
And all it does is do this with the whole song.
I don't remember. Yeah, I don't know.
Boot the booty.
Well, I can understand why my grandmother wouldn't let a 7-year-old buy boot the booty.
Oh, yeah. Had you gone up to the counter with MC Cool Rock and MC Chazzy Chess trying to purchase Boot the Booty.
Shake that.
Shake your booty. Shake your booty.
That was a celebration of the dance.
Yeah. You're just shaking your booty. You're not doing anything untoward towards a young lady's booty. Or
might be one of KC's best hits.
If he has them, sure.
Play deep.
Not so KC. Name 3 off the top of my head now.
Does he ever say anything other than...
Not really.
No, it's just this through the whole song. Oh, there we go. I thought there was this part.
Where would you have heard this song?
Oh, we had tapes. Not but tutti fruity, get on the floor if you got that booty. Baby. We could listen to this. The only time my mom, I think, ever had an issue was when I got into a punk rock phase around 13, 14 years old. And some of the, some of the stuff was a bit, my mom loved JFK, the president. And
who didn't?
Right. And so when I came home with a Dead Kennedys album.
Come on, man.
That she did not necessarily care for. And then there was a song on Dead Kennedys, In God We Trust Incorporated, and it's called Nazi Punks F Off. But I explained to her it's not a pro-Nazi song. It's actually an anti-Nazi song.
And then in the title?
Right, like Nazi Punks F Off. All she saw was Nazi.
Oh, okay.
And so I had to explain to her, no, Mom, they're telling those Nazi punks, the jocks, the Nazis, the ones who are beating up the punk rockers, telling them to F off. Hello there, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey.
Hi.
So I just wanted to say, no, my parents let me go to KISS in 78, 79 as a second grader. So I understand trying to limit what they listen to, but nowadays it's so easy to just listen to anything outside. So what are you really to do as a parent? I mean, I'm a father of a daughter as well, and I've taken her to many concerts. But what do you? You can't really limit what they hear.
Well, you can. What concerts have you taken your kid to?
You're gonna laugh. Lindsey Sterling.
Who?
Do you know Lindsey Sterling?
I don't. Who's that?
About 5 Seconds of Summer.
Oh, I've heard of them.
These are people that she wanted to go see.
Oh,
so,
that's nice of you. What a good dad.
No, all I'm saying is, but she can listen to whatever, wherever. She also likes some darker music as well.
Like rap?
Yeah, some Machine Gun Kelly stuff.
He's fine.
Along with Corpse.
All right. Well, good. You know, I think you should encourage her to listen to all types of different musics. I did say before the break, I'd tell you where you can get your St. Pete Grunge Fest tickets. You can go to stpetegrungefest.com to find out where you can get your free tickets to this event at Janus on August 8th at Janus Live as Elysian Space Dust presents St. Pete Grunge Fest. You can go to Knockin' Boots Saloon on Keene Road in Largo, Brewlands in Clearwater on Icott Boulevard, Eddie's Bar and Grill, Bay Pines in St. Pete, Ferg's on Central Ave in St. Pete, and Bourbon on Main, Grand Boulevard, downtown NPR, Newport Richey. Hello there. Who are you?
Hey, Johnny.
Hi, John. What's up?
Hey.
Hi.
So, yeah, man, y'all reminded me, Twisted Sister, that singer, Dee Snider, he's nuts.
It doesn't work that way, stupid.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't. You have to get the target. No. No, you didn't. Let me explain to you how you could have gotten me. Let me explain to you how you could have gotten me, you idiot. God, it makes me so mad because no.
You're mad? You're mad?
I'm mad because you're so dumb. No, I'm mad because you're so dumb.
You're mad because I got you.
No, you could have gotten me.
Yes.
No,
I did.
No, let me explain to you how you can get the next person who's probably going to be dumber than I am. Probably not dumber than you, because you got to be the dumbest ass in the world of dumbassitude because you think you got me.
Because I got you mad. I elicited an emotional response, which means
I am mad because you are so dumb. I get mad at dumb people.
You're mad because I got you with a defense.
But you didn't. Here is how you get someone, you stupid idiot. What is your name, first of all?
Johnny.
All right, Johnny, you moron. Here is how you get someone, okay? You go, hey, Drew, that guy called about Twisted Sister before. Wasn't Rob Snyder the lead singer of that band? And me being the condescending prick that I am, I would have said, it's not Rob Snyder, you idiot. It's D. And then you could have gone, oh, yeah, D's nuts on your face. That's how you could have got me. You have to get the target to say the word. You can't just spew the word out, you imbecile. Otherwise, I could just go, hey, what's your name, Johnny? Hey, Johnny, you know what a Sagandis is? Sagandis nuts, Johnny. Oh, I did it all myself because I'm Johnny, the biggest idiot that fell out of his mother's cavernous vagina. You moron.
I think I get it. So I think I go, hey, Drew.
What?
He's nuts.
I'm not going to lie, Johnny. That was pretty funny.
He was funny, man.
Not going to lie. Really like what you're all about, Johnny.
I mean, he stuck to it. He committed to the narrative.
800-771-1025. That's a great call. Hello, who are you?
Hey, this is Trace.
Hey, what's up, dude?
How's it going?
Really good. Thank you. What's going on?
So growing up, I had a friend that was a little bit older than me, and he introduced me to G.G. Allen when I was like 12. And I had a Die Scum T-shirt, and when I came home, my parents pretty much snatched it off me. And then later down the road, he introduced me to Insane Clown Posse, and he got like a Hatchet Man tattoo on his chest.
Woo.
And my parents pretty much, I wasn't allowed to listen to G.G. Allen or the ICP at all.
It's funny. G.G. Allen I was remotely familiar with when I was in college radio, and then he played a concert in downtown Orlando at Club Spacefish, and people were running out of the venue screaming. I'd never seen anything like it, and the reason they were doing so was because the late Mr. Allen, Allin, was throwing his own fecal matter onto people from the stage. If you've never watched his documentary, it's done by his brother, and I think it's on Netflix or Showtime, one of the streamings. It's really, really interesting. He was just on another level, would cut himself with glass on stage, throwing his blood at people, throwing his poo at people.
He wasn't satanic more than he was just disgusting.
Gross.
A filth artist.
Yeah, there's no reason any parent should ever let their kid get exposed to G.G. Allen. I'm so sorry for what happened to you, young man.
Hey, it's all good. Thank you.
Thank you, man. Whoop, whoop. 800-771-1025. That man was just repulsive.
I'm trying to figure out the audience that's attracted to that. The audience that would have no problem. I can see if you're like, oh, this guy might be cool and you don't know what he's about. But there had to be people in there that, knew what he was about.
There were some, but I'm sure there were other people who got dragged to the show by a fan.
Right, yeah.
And they're like, all right, I got to check this dude out. He was a weird-looking dude. His 1988 album, Freaks, F-word for gay people, drunks, and junkies. Yeah. 87, You Give Love a Bad Name. Swank effing, Bloody Mary's Bloody C, Tough effing S, I'm a Rapist, Suck Dog, Teenage TW, you know what? Let's hear.
Really? All right, out the gate.
I heard the F word right away. Gross.
Did he die? I'm pretty sure I saw the documentary, but I can't remember exactly. Didn't he die of a health ailment? Or
I think he got like the hepatitis or something like that.
You think? Yeah.
How did G.G. Allen die? G.G. Allen died of a drug overdose.
Oh, so it was a drug overdose.
He promised for several years that he would commit suicide on stage during one of his concerts, but instead died at the age of 36. Do you know his given name at birth?
G.G.
You'll never in a million years guess it.
No, go.
Jesus Christ Allen, his birth name.
So clearly, this kid was in trouble from
he was
from
screwed.
Inception.
Screwed from the moment he was conceived.
Yep.
He was given that name because his father told his wife that Jesus Christ had visited him and told him that his newborn son would be a great man in the vein of the Messiah. Swing and a miss.
You're just really damning a kid. Do you name him Jesus Christ?
Jesus Christ, Allen. During his early childhood, his older brother was unable to pronounce Jesus properly and called him Gigi.
Gigi. That makes sense.
Which became Gigi. Hello there, Drew Garabo live here. Who are you? Hello? Hi there, Drew Garabo live. How may we help you?
You said, he's nuts.
Hello there, Drew Garabo live. How may we help you?
Hello?
Hi.
Hey, this is Heath.
Hey, what's up?
When my, 13, 14 years old, I had this uncle who was all into music and everything. Damn it.
Why'd you do that? You did it on purpose. It wasn't. It wasn't even accidental, dude. Like you did it on purpose. Like, we think you're so cool now. Oh, you said the S word. You're an edgelord. You are so cool, man. Go on, tell us more about what your uncle did before he took you in the backseat of the Ford Taurus and put his hand down your pants. You loser.
He got me an ice.
Hello there, Drew Garabo live. How can we help you?
Hey, this is Matt. What's up, man?
Matt, how you doing, bro?
Good. I was just going to say, the early G.G. Allen stuff, like G.G. Allen and the Jabbers, his early band, he got just kind of way more screwed up as the 80s went on. But the Jabber stuff in the early days, that's something that a lot of people could probably connect with a little better.
No, disagree. You don't waste your time looking at the music of G.G. Allen.
Yeah, no.
Nothing good. Hello there. Who are you?
Hey, this is Jimmy.
Hey, Jimmy.
Have you listened to his acoustic stuff, Drew?
Right, before he went mainstream and sold out and started doing songs like Master Daddy and Feces and Blood and Slaughterhouse Death Camp, he really started to come into his own his first couple of... Hello, go ahead, sir.
Big G.G. Allen fan. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, I just caught on a few minutes ago, but I remember when I had bought or listened to all kinds of music, and I bought a Warrant record called Dirty, Rotten, Filthy, Stinking Rich.
I remember that.
And my mom saw it, and she's like, I just saw this CD you had, Dirty, Rotten, Filthy. I'm like, Mom, it said Dirty, Rotten, Filthy, Stinking Rich. That's my story.
Yeah, I'll believe that. I thought that I was buying a hair metal album by 4 really, really hot chicks around 1986. I took home that copy of Look What the Cat Dragged In and found out that those hot chicks were none other than Bret Michaels, Ricky Rocket, CeCe DeVille, and the other dude from Poison.
Oh, wow, the other dude.
Who was the other dude?
I have no idea. I know Brett and CeCe. Ricky Rocket. That wasn't the Ricky Rocket that ended up on MTV, right?
No, that's Ricky Rackman.
Okay, that's
no. Ricky Rocket was like Mr. Rocket. Ding, ding,
okay.
It's like, man, those chicks are hot. I thought they were like Vixen, like that, like a heavy metal girls band. I'm like, man, I got to check these bad bitches out. And it's like, talk dirty to me. Like, these don't sound like girls. Hello, who are you?
Hey, Michael.
Hi, Michael. What's up, buddy?
Hey, man. First off, I want to say that I'm really happy about you and your health is getting much better, and thank God for that, brother.
Thank you very much for the reminder I had cancer. Appreciate it. What's up?
Hey, quick question for you. A random question. Whose French fries do you like better, Hardee's or Wendy's?
To do that within 7 minutes of me explaining to someone else how to get me with the D's nuts joke, sir, it's an insult. It's an insult to my presumed intellect that you would think that you could butter me up with your insincere platitudes about my health, put me in a relaxed state of mind, allow my defenses to be dropped so that I could then succumb to your ingenious premise of fast food French fries and D's nuts jokes. Shame on you and shame on me for cultivating such an ignoramus amongst the gardenias that grow in the garden of Drew Garabo Live listeners. We have beautiful begonias and you, a weed. Drew Garabo Live, how can we help you? Neither.
Yeah, hey, Gardenia here. How are you today, guys?
I hate everybody today.
Wow, what happened? I mean, just it's almost like they're in the same room, like it's a coordinated attack.
I imagine that there's like a call center of dildos.
Yeah, right.
A gigantic call center of nothing but dildos who are nonstop calling 800-771-1025 with dumbass stuff. I remember touring John Morgan, the attorney. I had a networking event at his offices, and after we sat in his boardroom, there were about 15 of us. He gave a little speech and stuff. He's like, you guys want to see my firm? And we went around his firm, and he's like, I got to take you down to the bottom floor. Went down to the bottom floor, and it was a phone center. It was one floor of a building completely full of cubicles, all taking inbound calls from people calling Morgan & Morgan. I imagine that room full of idiots. Someone else has dialed 800-771-1025 because there's no way in hell these slack-jawed morons could pull that off. And then all they have to do is hit redial.
Yeah.
Drew Garabo Live, how can we help you?
Hey, this is Ron. How you doing?
I don't know, Ron. How you doing, man?
I'm doing all right. Something really weird I read today. 17 days after Lenny Kilmeister's last concert, he passed away. And 17 days after Ozzy's last concert, he passed away.
Is that true? How long
Probably could
after
be.
his last concert did Elvis die? Oh, that's the autocomplete. Elvis. Elvis died less than 2 months after his last concert in 1977.
Oh, dude, was it you that asked the question or presented the question, what artist have you seen that you knew would be dead shortly? Elvis. That last performance of his, remember that in Vegas?
Yeah.
And he did the voice was strong, but he was sweating, and he was, that's absolutely where you go.
Fat, sweaty Elvis.
This guy is not, and he seemed spaced out. That's a perfect example.
Hello, who are you?
Good afternoon, Mr. Drew Garabo. Maurice, how you guys doing today?
Really well. Thank you very much. What's your name, young man?
My name is Tim.
Pleasure to speak with you, Timothy. What's going on?
Well, I'm your age, Mr. Drew Garabo.
I'm sorry.
My throwback, now this is no kidding, my throwback with my parents was Iron Maiden.
I can imagine a lot of parents probably saw the graphic. What was that dude's name? Eddie. Their mascot.
Eddie, the mascot.
They probably saw that and they're like, no, this is not getting him. I mean, an Iron Maiden is a torture device, right?
I think. I don't know. I grew up listening to them, and I had all the posters. Living in Arizona, buying the posters from the flea market. My dad got mad at me one day, tore them all down, told me I could never listen to them again, and I had to get the cassette and do what you guys did with the little Walkman.
Oh yeah.
And that was my thing.
Well, that's good. Thank you.
I could see that too. I have no issue with a parent seeing like Eddie and that
scary.
imagery and saying no, you can't have that up.
Eddie's scary looking.
Yes.
Like, imagine you're a parent and your kid comes home with like a Gwar album or ICP.
Slipknot.
Oh, yeah. If I had a DC Talk poster, my mom would have flipped out. She's Jewish. What are you doing listening to this Christian rap? Hello, she had issues with you too. Hello, who are you?
Hey, Drew. Hey, Ma. This is Tom. How you
Tom,
doing?
what's up, dude? How you been, man?
Not a whole lot shaking.
Cool.
Going back, let's see, throwback. You were mentioning the other day, Old Ybor City. Do you remember the place called the Ritz when they very first started coming together, like in the late 80s, early 90s?
Sure. Yeah, I mean, the Ritz is still there.
Yeah.
They're still doing shows.
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah. Okay, yeah. I saw Dead Kennedys there. I saw Rollins Band there.
Oh,
and there was several others. But yeah, that's what they were known for. But I like Henry Rollins as a speaker better than singer.
Yeah,
But,
I think
down
the Cuban Club also had some punk rock shows over here in Tampa. I think we came over here to see like Circle Jerks or JFA, not Dead Kennedys. I never got to see them, and now they're touring without Jello Biafra, which you're not really Dead Kennedys without Jello Biafra, you know.
I saw that band. I can't remember the name, but Jorgensen from
Ministry.
And then the guy from Ackerman from 242 put together a band.
Pigface or 1,000 Homo DJs. Revco.
Revolting Cox.
Well, Revco. I said that. Revolting Cox. Remember them?
I remember, couldn't name a song, but I remember the name.
You probably remember this one right here. Beers, Steers, and Queers.
Crazy.
I imagine that probably curses.
Come on, man.
They did a cover of Rod Stewart's Do You Think I'm Sexy that I used to play in college radio. So great. This should have been a bigger hit. We've been talking about albums your parents wouldn't let you buy because of Ozzy passing yesterday. A lot of parents out there forbade their kids from consuming the product of one Osbourne, thinking he was Satanist. I had to look. I thought Revolting Revco was touring, but they're not.
She sits alone, waiting for suggestions. He's so nervous, avoiding all the questions. His lips are dry, her heart's gently pounding. Don't you just know exactly what they're thinking?
Oh, this is pretty cool. I like this.
It's like an industrial version of Rod Stewart's Do You Think I'm Sexy? Off the album Linger Fickin' Good. Hey, good afternoon. It's Drew Garabo Live with Maurice. Who are you?
Hey, Drew. It's Matt.
Hi, Matt.
So, talking about albums, my musical renaissance kind of started around 1990, and my parents didn't really care the music I listened to because I came from a kind of a musical family.
Cool.
But they had a problem with the artwork occasionally, and the one that was the tipping point was Dr. Dre's The Chronic.
The big pot leaf on there.
That was a pot leaf for a CD, and once they saw that, that started the scrutiny after that.
Yeah, I get that. At the time, cannabis was the devil's lettuce, it wasn't as popular in the mainstream as it is now. So a parent is like, oh, my stars, my child's going to smoke the gateway drug. And, that's an aggressive compact disc.
I'd be wondering how my parents were able to identify a pot leaf, because I'm just finding out that that's what that was on the album cover.
That's a good point. Like, how do you know what that is,
yeah,
Mom?
Exactly. It's not like that's plastered all over the place.
No, when I walked into one of my first, one of Xander's first concerts, Prophets of Rage, that was the Rage Against the Machine guys with Chuck D and Be Real.
Yeah.
I smelled weed right away, and he was like 14, and he goes, man, it smells like weed in here. I go, okay. By the way, I just happened to look up the Ritz because that guy mentioned them. Me First and the Gimme Gimmes are playing there on August 17th. Except it's Spike and the Gimme Gimmes, not Spike on the mic, but I think somebody in the Gimme Gimmes is ill or couldn't make the tour, so they are calling themselves Spike and the Gimme Gimmes. And if you're unfamiliar with them, they're absolutely amazing. They're reinterpretations, I don't even want to call them covers, of popular music are awesome. I'll play one for you next. When we come back, you're familiar with Dan Patrick, the ESPN Sports Center anchor?
Sure.
Said something very interesting on his show that I want to cover next about ageism.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. The Bay has elite wings, but whose are the best?
Tummy likey. Tummy want wingy.
102.5 The Bone and Stella Artois are on the hunt for the Bay's best wings. Visit one of the participating restaurants and enjoy a Stella Artois with some wings. Then scan the QR code and vote. The restaurant with the most votes will be crowned the best wings in the Bay and be featured on the Mike Calta Show. Plus, you can win cool Stella gear just for voting. For details and locations, visit theboneonline.com. Thanks to Whiskey Wings Largo, $5 Drinkery Seminole, Jimmy's Sports Bar, OCC Roadhouse, Drunken Clam, and Sunshine City. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
2 left lanes blocked. A crash in Pinellas, Bryan Dairy Road westbound approaching 66th Street. Back stop and go to 19 presently. Also earlier, Rec Park Boulevard eastbound at 66th. Southbound 275 and 34th Street south. And around Pinellas Point, back 25 minutes to 26th Avenue. In Hillsborough, a crash Himes Avenue northbound as you approach Idlewild Avenue. Back to Louisiana right now. Dale Mabry northbound running parallel, also delayed. Crash eastbound Hillsborough Avenue headed to Orient Road back to Harney. Sizable backups throughout the rest of the region due to slick roadways. This is Eric with traffic.
Save time and money with mobile service at Jerry Ohm Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. They come to you and perform on-site simple repairs or routine maintenance. Schedule mobile service with Jerry Ohm today. Online at jerryohm.com. Tampa is Ohm country. See dealer for complete details.
John Senning here for Hawkins Service Co. This summer, they're bringing the heat down with up to $1,500 off any full AC system purchase and install. We're talking high efficiency, expert installed cooling for your home. Prepare for the heat wave today. You can give them a call at 813-445-8209. They handle plumbing, electric, HVAC, even pool repair. Always online at hawkinsserviceco.com. Hawkins, one call, handles it all.
For decades, Camtech School of Construction has been the leader in preparing thousands of people to advance their career as a licensed contractor. Join Camtech's free info seminar tonight, 7 p.m. Tampa AC Hotel by Marriott, 4020 West Boy Scout Boulevard, 1-800-875-PASS. CamtechSchool.com.
Save time and money with a PVC fence in a box from Fence Outlet. It comes with everything you need for an average backyard of 120 feet, starting at $2,140. Go to fenceoutlet.com for more information and store locations. License number C10252 and C10803.
At Brandon Honda, we have the hottest hybrids in stock and on sale. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Right now, get the brand new Accord hybrid for just $199 per month. Get the award-winning CR-V hybrid for just $249 per month. Or get the all-new, just released 2025 Civic Hybrid Sport for just $199 per month. With gas mileage as high as 50 miles per gallon, these award-winning hybrids won't last long. Plus, get a real nationwide lifetime warranty, unlimited time, unlimited miles. Get all the facts at BrandonHonda.com.
Call 813-448-7710 for more information.
Hi, welcome to IKEA.
Hey, I'm moving into my dorm soon, and I don't know where to start.
You're in the right place. IKEA family members save up to 15% off college essentials to help you feel right at home.
Okay, wow. Maybe you can help me pick my classes, too?
Furniture is more my thing.
Fair.
Visit us in-store or online from 7/1 to 8/5 for more details. Offer valid 7/1 to 8/5/25. U.S. only while supplies last. Selection may vary. See store and IKEA-USA.com/ready for college for details. Restrictions apply.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. I am quite aware of the dangers being on the road. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. These families' lives will be changed in an instant. We fight for these families as if they were our own. We've become America's largest injury law firm by winning cases just like these. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Injured? Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
To really appreciate the value of International Diamond Center, you need to go back more than 4 decades when owner Keith LeClaire used to supply diamonds to upscale jewelry stores. He was a trusted source for the most exquisite diamonds and fine jewelry. But then Keith decided to start selling those amazing diamonds straight to the public. He opened IDC and changed the game in jewelry retailing by offering hand-selected, dazzling diamonds at no middleman pricing. Today, IDC dominates the Florida jewelry scene with stores in Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, Sarasota, Orlando, Naples, Gainesville, and on the Treasure Coast. This is a powerhouse jeweler with the largest selection of natural diamonds, unbeatable value pricing, a 100% buyback guarantee, all the top names in bridal design, no commission salespeople, and an incredible reputation for honesty and transparency. For those moments that define your love and your relationship, IDC is the go-to place. The first and only official jeweler of the Gators. International Diamond Center. Get locations and learn more at shopidc.com.
Summer's here. It's time to get your backyard ready or your front yard. Custom patios, pavers, driveways, Waterman Properties is your go-to crew for bringing your summer vision to life. Whether you're remodeling, rebuilding, or repairing from a storm, Waterman Properties handles everything from demolition to install with expert care and zero runaround. Hit them up today at watermanproperties.net. You'll get personalized service, transparent, honest pricing, guaranteed same-day response. No waiting, no excuses, just quality work done right. Give them a call at 813-715-7383 or watermanproperties.net and tell them Mike Calda sent you.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
The Big One sales event is on at Sun Toyota. Get a new RAV4, $219 a month. Go big and save big on new RAV4, $219. Yes, $219 a month. The Big One sales event is underway. Get a new RAV4 now only $219 a month. Make it Sun Toyota and make it happen. List tax, title, pre-delivery service fee of $1,298. Private tag agency fee of $189. Electronic registration filing fee $598. New 2025 RAV4 model 4430. Lease $219 for 36 months. $6,904 down plus first month's payment and $695 acquisition fee. No security deposit required and approved credit from SETF. Offer expires July 31st, 2025.
Are you looking for the best advice on home financing? Tune in every Saturday morning at 11 o'clock on 102.5 The Bone. With over 35 years in the mortgage business, the Loan Arranger is your key to smart financing.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want a boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Turn things all the way up and find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy.
ZipRecruiter is the place. ZipRecruiter is the place for talented teachers, savvy software developers, and master mixologists. ZipRecruiter is the place where you meet all these people and more. That's because ZipRecruiter is the place for job seekers who are looking for new opportunities. In fact, ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day, so you can find the right candidates right away. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
If you're the victim of a car crash, take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 107.3 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Unique opinions, compelling conversation, and the best in afternoon entertainment. Now, the conversation continues on Drew Garabo Live.
I know it's been some time, but there's something on my mind. See, I haven't been the same since a cold November day. Said we needed space, but all I found was an empty place. And the only thing I learned is that I need you desperately. But here I am, and can you please tell me where'd you broken hearts go? Can they find their way home?
That's Me First in the Gimme Gimmes. They're coming to the Ritz Ybor as part of the Wet Hot American Summer Tour. Spike in the Gimme Gimmes, which is somehow different than Me First in the Gimme Gimmes, but I imagine they're going to be doing punk rock reinterpretations of classic songs. Hey, thank you very much for holding during the break. What's your name?
Hey, it's Billy.
Hey, Billy, what's going on?
It's all right. I'm just commenting on album that your parents never let you listen to.
Yes, sir.
So I went to Best Buy. I was probably 13. I got the Marshall Mathers LP. I got 15 seconds in, and my father threw it out the car window.
Wait, hold on. You listened to it with your dad? What are you thinking?
Well, he said I could get it, and then he listened to it, and within 15 seconds of the startup of that song, he just threw it out the window.
Yeah, I knew enough to where if my parents let me buy something, I would not listen to it with them because I knew that it might meet a similar fate. It's one of those like ignorance is bliss type situations. Dan Patrick, the ESPN, former ESPN personality, now I think he does his show on DirecTV or some other forum. He has one of those radio shows that you can also watch. And he had an ugly incident when ESPN had him up for contract negotiations. Now, I'm a little bit of a different bird when it comes to contract negotiations in that I'm probably management's wet dream because to my own discredit, I am so grateful to be working in radio and never did this to make a lot of money. So I trust my bosses here. And when they come to me with a contract, I figure they're going to offer me what they think I'm worth and I'm signing. I don't begrudge anybody for asking for more money. My God, I think that's great. If you can get more money, get more money. For me, I never wanted to get an agent. I enjoy having relations, not sexual, as far as you know, with my bosses. I like for us to have a good relationship with each other. So I like being able to go into John Brennan's office, Jason Meter's office, and when it's contract time, which it will be next year, and they go, we're working on a deal. Okay, great. They present me with the deal. Sometimes they take me to lunch, which is really nice. We went to lunch, I think, at the Clubhouse last year, a little place off of Ulmerton Road, just a hidden gem of a restaurant. And I sat down. They said, here's a deal. I look at it and go, well, you guys are still going to pay me to be on the radio. Kick ass. Where do I sign? I get when people think they're worth more than they're being offered, and then there's a negotiation. It's my experience when there's a negotiation and no agent, management wants to devalue you so they can get away with paying you less. Not here specifically, in general. At ESPN, I'm only familiar with them because I have a very good friend who was a syndicated personality for ESPN on their radio end, and his contract negotiations did not go well, and he hasn't worked in radio pretty much since. He left a bad taste in his mouth, and he walked away from it. Dan Patrick went through the same thing. He was talking about the contract drama right now between Micah Parsons and the Dallas Cowboys. Micah Parsons is one of, if not the premier lineman in the NFL, or defensive back. I think he's a lineman. key player for the Dallas Cowboys. As important, if not more so, than Dak Prescott. And I don't know if they're lowballing him. I don't know if they're not paying him what he's worth or whatever, but Jerry Jones is calling out Micah Parsons for missing time due to an ankle injury last year. Dan Patrick worked for ESPN from 1989 to 2007, 18 years. When he was up for negotiations, his agent told him that ESPN said that he was over the hill and that he would never get another job. Those are things that you can't come back from, in my opinion. Like, if you tell an agent and they tell the talent, your network thinks you're too old and you'll never get another gig, how do you sign and then they go, but we're happy to have you, you know?
I mean, could it have been a ploy to,
sure.
Yeah, that they know that he might be able to get another gig indeed. I mean, that's the only way I could, parse, signing with someone that said that about me.
Sure. And the game, they're just doing that so they can hopefully get away with paying you less.
Right.
But it's always going to be in the back of your mind that you're like, damn, they think I'm too old. And I bring that up because I guess it was a couple of months ago, I started to think about my radio career, and I've had an incredible one. I got started in Orlando, was out of radio for 3 years, came back here in 2011, and I've been experiencing in the last year, 2 years or so, the best version of myself on the radio. I'm just comfortable. I feel good about the product we're putting out there. I feel very well respected by management, et cetera. But if I don't go to another market now, I'm never going to do it. I'm not saying that I have wanderlust per se. I just find myself wondering if I am a valuable commodity to anyone else in the United States of America. If I am, it's got to be now because I'm not getting any younger. I'm in my mid-50s. This would be the time, if I were going to do so, to start exploring other markets in the United States of America. Tampa's great. Tampa's awesome. I think we're a top 20 radio market.
Yeah.
But like you do a morning show in New York City, Los Angeles, Austin, Texas, Boston, Massachusetts, Las Vegas, Nevada. You can make some serious coin, right?
Right.
So I started thinking, like, could I work there? Could I uproot my life? My son's out of the house. He's going to graduate USF next weekend after next. Could I uproot myself? And I spent some time thinking about it. And then I was, as fate, kismet, serendipity, the universe, whatever would have it, we started getting really good ratings here. Like really, really good, like unprecedented for me in Tampa Bay, good. And I realized how damn fortunate I am to be here, having you listen to me. I would have to start anew someplace else with people who are not used to me. There are people here who have been listening to me since I came on board in 2011. That's 14 years.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. If you were 14 then, you're 28 now. If you were 28 then, you're 42 now. If you're 42 then, you're 56 now. You know how math works. So I was like, while it is indeed a romantic thought to wonder, like, what would it be like to do radio in San Francisco, Seattle, Washington, Denver, Colorado, etc. If you've got a really, really good thing going, I don't know how you walk away from that. And I couldn't. Like, I am here. Whether you like it or not, I would love to retire here. And so there's probably going to be a time when management goes, hey, you're a little bit too old to do this. But hopefully that comes 10 years from now, 15 years from now, because radio, unlike many jobs, is a job that you can do until you are dead.
Right.
You can work on radio into your 70s. It's not a physically taxing job. I mean, look at some of the people who do it. It's not physically challenging at all. I would love to sit right here in this chair in this studio until I'm like 80 years old. That would be amazing. Another 24 years. I mean, I'd like to travel, so I'll take a couple weeks off.
Another 24 years, that's a full career for a lot of people.
Oh, love thinking about it. Hello, who are you?
Hey, it's Solar Dude.
Hello, Solar Dude.
Hey, Mo, where did John and Jason take you to sign your contract?
Your mom's house?
Is this really Solar Dude?
No.
Oh.
Moza Parks?
It sounded...
I don't believe it is.
Is this really Solar
this
Dude?
you, Scott?
No. Hello?
Exactly.
He usually only calls radio shows to ask guests to follow him on social media.
How else are people going to follow you, Drew?
That's when I turned on that dude. Like, he was just somewhat annoying on Twitter, and I was just like, okay, this guy's like an annoying super fan. And then I'm driving home. I'll never forget it. You're interviewing the Bellamy brothers,
right?
And you've got Blair from Florida Cracker Fish Company.
Shout out to Blair.
Love you, Blair. Your establishments are awesome. And you're having a conversation with the Bellamy brothers about their career, about Blair's restaurants, etc. And the whole thing gets derailed by this dude who calls and goes, hey, Mo, can you ask your guest to follow me on Twitter, please? I'm like, is this a grown-ass adult? He's something else, man.
It's important.
I had to cut him loose. Hello, who are you?
Hey, Drew, I just wanted to warn you. There's a war going on outside. No man is safe from. You can run, but you can't hide forever from these streets that we done took. You walking with your head down, scared to look. You shook, because ain't no such things as halfway crooks.
Are we, is there a reason we're doing Mobb Deep Shook Ones Part 1? Is there a reason for it?
It's actually survival of the fittest, but I appreciate you knowing Shook Ones Part 1.
Oh, it was survival of the fittest. Wait, are you sure about that?
It is.
You sure about that?
You can double check me, but I'm 99.7% sure.
You allowed for a 0.3% margin of error, which no such thing as halfway crooks is Shook Ones, my brother.
Can you look up the lyrics for Survival of the Fittest?
Sure.
That's the first verse.
Okay, let's see here. There's a war going outside. You got that part. You got that part right, but like I think you transposed the verse and the chorus. You got the verse from Survival of the Fittest, but then you went into the chorus for Shook Ones Part 1 when you said no such things as halfway crooks. That's Shook Ones.
Man. Okay. I'll look into it.
Well, there's no looking into it.
Let the man do the research.
You started off strong with Mobb Deep's Survival of the Fittest, but then you transposed Mobb Deep's Shook Ones. You shook. No such thing as halfway crooks. Yeah, that's Shook
They
Ones.
never around when the beef cooks in my part of town. It's similar to Vietnam. Now they all grown up and know heavy on the cops patrol. They better have ride, get ready.
That's Survival of the Fittest. Yeah, that's
Try to bag me and get rock steady.
Wait, is there a reason that we're doing that, or just for the hell of it, or?
Because I've had a bad day, and I feel like today.
What's wrong? What happened?
Oh, I'm in property management, bro.
Right.
I just solve problems all day.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So
People's AC breaks.
People giving you a hard time? People, like, a lot of bad stuff going on? I imagine people running their ACs like crazy right now because of this heat. Probably got a lot of drainage issues.
Drainage issues. Yeah, HOA issues, you name it.
HOA issues. What's the HOA giving you a hard time about?
Applications being submitted. Like making sure that they pass their background checks and credit checks on the HOA part. There's a whole. I don't want to bore you with this.
You ain't boring me. You're giving me material, man.
I'm surprised you let me go on this long. This is crazy.
It is crazy. Yo. Check it. Another rough day working in property. Yeah, that guy made a call to me. Having a hard time with the HOA, and he's having a hard time given the fact that he's gay. Won't come out of the closet to his dad because he might think that it'll make him sad. But my brother, your father will accept who you are, except if you drive a really lame-ass car like a Plymouth Valiant from 1976. You don't care what you're doing with all them in you, and also in your hand. My name is Drew Garabo, and I ain't in a band, but the band in the hand was an 80s movie. Back in the 70s said feeling groovy, like the Simon and Garfunkel song. And if you know the words, you can sing along. Kicking up the cobblestones, feeling groovy. Maybe you should take your ass to a movie. I know something that'll make your ass sore. Check out the premiere of Fantastic Four. Aw, snap, my man Scott Storch said flame on, became the Human Torch. You got Reed Richards, he's Dr. Fantastic. His wife, she wasn't made out of plastic. No, she could turn into invisible. And we ain't divisible like these United States of America. Thanks for the call. I bet your girlfriend's name is Erica. Thank you. Good afternoon.
Hey, Drew.
Sir.
Hey, brother. Love your show, man. Hey, Mo.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Hey.
Hi.
This is Dwayne from Venice.
Hey, Dwayne.
I'm kind of going back on the album thing with our parents, but listen, I was raised in a very religious family, Southern Baptist.
Ooh.
And I was
of all the religious groups that probably crack down on music, Southern Baptist probably atop of the list, right?
And for sure, they didn't go outside the boundaries. But I was born in 1962, and around the mid 70s was when the Saturday Night Fever album came out.
Oh, hell yeah.
And
Brothers Gibb.
Oh, yeah, man. Oh, my goodness, yes. Great songs,
Great songs.
Oh, my God. Night Fever, You Should Be Dancing, More Than a Woman, Staying Alive.
And Disco Inferno. Was that on that one?
The Tramps, Disco Inferno was on there. What an album.
Oh, my God. What a great album. So my mom, who was very conservative and, again, very religious, when I was probably about 15, she brought that album to me and gave it to me. And I was like, it was kind of an acceptance to say that, hey, I understand where we are and I understand the times.
That's so sweet.
And she brought that. Oh, man, she brought that to me. And I was like, it was an awakening. So, and,
that's
it was a little risque. That was a little risque at that time.
Sure.
That was a kind of a risque thing. John Travolta dancing. But yeah, when you were talking, it's not Black Sabbath-like, but, it's a little bit more conservative than that. But it was a special thing for me. I just had to share with you guys.
I just thought of a rhyming couplet, and I'm ashamed of myself for thinking about this, but said your mom came in with Saturday Night Fever, and just like Ward, she was hard on the beaver. Oh, snap. I'm sorry I said that. I'm so sorry, sir. You deserve better. We're going to come back. I'm trying to find the right way to word this. Is it wrong to celebrate a human death if the person died doing something that you find so grotesquely wrong? Let's have a convo about it next.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
At last check, still 2 left lanes blocked due to a crash. Bryan Dairy Road in Pinellas at 66th Street. That is westbound traffic. The vehicle was on its side. Stop and go to 19. Park Boulevard still dealing with that crash at 66. Sizable backups on your main routes with all bridges, including the Bayside Bridge, seeing increased volume. 275 South dealing with a 20-minute delay back beyond 38th Avenue. In Hillsborough, Lumsden Road, a crash eastbound at Kings Avenue, nearby roadways also clogged. Brandon Boulevard westbound, a wreck at Gornto Lake Road, back all the way to Parsons Avenue. Delay after delay throughout Hillsborough, mostly weather-related. This is Eric with traffic.
Ready, aim, drone. Join All American Gunslingers in Newport Richey Saturday, July 26th for the first ever indoor drone shoot with Lightwing. Prizes, raffles, and fun. This is a ticketed event. Get yours at aagunslingers.com.
Summertime is here, and so is the Kia Summer Sales Event. Wherever you plan your summer vacation, make Crown Kia your first stop. Drive a new Kia K4, just $219 a month, or a new Kia Sportage with special low 1.9 APR. Test drive your new Kia today at Crown Kia, the better way to buy and service. Call 1-800-371-0942 for complete details.
If you want your windows there in weeks, pick up the phone and just text Reese.
John Senning here. Are you ready to win $15,000 in new impact windows from Reese Windows? Well, pick up your phone right now and text the word TRUST to 20129. That's TRUST to 20129.
Stingray Chevrolet.
Hi, this is Steve Hurley, owner of Stingray Chevrolet. When we decided to completely eliminate the dealer fee last year, the response has been almost 100% positive. Because by not having to pay a dealer fee, you automatically save anywhere from $1,000 to $1,500. Some people don't believe it, so it's our obligation to remove any doubt, be completely transparent, and prove that it is true. You do not pay a dealer fee at Stingray. But we know that some of our competitors have told customers that, oh, Stingray is just hiding that fee somewhere else. It's just a gimmick. Well, as the owner of Stingray, you have my word. It's no gimmick. There is no dealer fee, and it will really save you up to $1,500 off the bottom line. And in these uncertain times, that's a commitment you can count on. StingrayChevrolet.com, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4, exit 22, Plant City. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
$5,000. That's the average amount of money Americans in 2025 are now spending on gas in a year, even with lower gas prices. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right, you can earn real cash back with Upside, just for buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and I've already made around $300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code SPORTS to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code SPORTS for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code SPORTS for a 25 cents per gallon bonus. Offers vary by user and location. Go to upside.com for terms and conditions.
This is a cat named Mo from Garabo Live. Prime time, baby, for Crunch Fitness. Membership starting at $9.99 a month. Join today and enroll for just $1. Over 500 locations nationwide, world-famous group fitness classes, state-of-the-art equipment, miles of cardio. Join today and enroll for just $1. Hurry, this offer ends July 31st with over 500 locations nationwide. The best part of my day is walking into Crunch. I look the best walking out. Go to crunch.com to find a location nearest you and get crunched.
Hi, welcome to IKEA.
Hey, I'm moving into my dorm soon, and I don't know where to start.
You're in the right place. IKEA family members save up to 15% off college essentials to help you feel right at home.
Okay, wow. Maybe you can help me pick my classes, too?
Furniture is more my thing.
Fair.
Visit us in-store or online from 7/1 to 8/5 for more details. Offer valid 7/1 to 8/5/25. U.S. only while supplies last. Selection may vary. See store and IKEA-USA.com/ready-for-college for details. Restrictions apply.
Let the professionals at Fence Outlet save you time and money. We handle everything from the free estimate to the install. We do it all. And you get 0% financing. So come into Fence Outlet or visit fenceoutlet.com today. License number C-10252 and C-10803.
The Big One sales event is on at Sun Toyota. Get a new RAV4, $219 a month. Go big and save big on new RAV4, $219. Yes, $219 a month. The Big One sales event is underway. Get a new RAV4 now only $219 a month. Make it Sun Toyota and make it happen. List tax, title, pre-delivery service fee of $1,298. Private tag agency fee of $189. Electronic registration filing fee $588. New 2025 RAV4 model $4430. Lease $219 for 36 months. $6,904 down plus first month's payment and $695 acquisition fee. No security deposit required and approved credit from SETF. Offer expires July 31st, 2025.
A lot of people, when they come in, they'll say, this is my last hope. The next step is getting them in the right arch supports.
Our goal is to have that long-term change for them, to see someone that is in pain. I change things for them. See how we can help you with a free fitting at the Good Feet store.
It's officially time for Zero Res's annual summer sale. Take advantage and get 15% off all cleaning services. That's 15% off carpet, air ducts, area rugs, and more. Mention my name, Galvin, to secure this deal today or book online at ZeroResTampaBay.com.
When you're injured on the job, you need more than just a workers' comp lawyer. When you need a fighter, you need us. Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. For the people. Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Serving my country required sacrifice. Sacrifice that changed my life forever. I remember the day I came home. Because of my injuries, this house wasn't right for me anymore. I remember the narrow doorways, the small bathrooms, the shelves out of reach when in my wheelchair. Every day was full of obstacles. I felt trapped. I remember a better day, the day my family received a specially adapted custom home from Homes for Our Troops. That day changed everything. Now we have a safe and accessible home to enjoy the freedom I fought for. This place, our home, is exactly what we needed to rebuild our lives.
Homes for Our Troops builds and donates specially adapted custom homes nationwide for severely injured post 9/11 veterans and enables them to rebuild their lives. Join our mission at hfotusa.org.
Neutral is sending you to see Cage the Elephant open for Oasis in LA. Scan the QR code at Whiskey River, Ozona Brewing, and The Zoo. Visit theboneonline.com for more details. Neutral. Keep it tasty.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah, Tampa.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun Toyota.com.
I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. Pretty active into the weekend. Showers, storms gradually ending overnight. Lows about 78. Variably cloudy skies on Thursday. Scattering of showers and storms during the day. Highs about 90. It'll be hot and very dry this weekend.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
I'm still trying to figure out if this dude was a bad dude or not.
Sure he was.
Because according to this article, this guy was not a hunter. And so I don't know that. It says millionaire safari boss gored by elephant and stamped to death in South Africa. And it says F.C. Conradi is his name, was a passionate conservationist.
Yeah, I'm reading that.
I always thought a private game reserve was for like big game hunters, trophy hunters, etc. I am dead opposed to them. I'm deleting the post because I believe I might have spread misinformation, and I don't want to do that.
Maybe, I mean, the both things could be true, that it could be where people go to big game hunt, but because he knew there would be a collection of animals, that he was just out there to photograph.
All right. Is there hunting on a game preserve in Africa? Yes, hunting is permitted on some game preserves in Africa. These preserves, often called game reserves or private reserves, are managed for conservation, and hunting activities can be part of that management strategy.
So that they don't overpopulate.
Right.
Oh, okay, that's. I'm seeing anything wrong with that.
I don't either. This dude is a 39-year-old millionaire. He was said by staff to have a love for elephants and nature. A senior source at Gondwana said he was a great guy to work for, loved his elephants, which were his favorite. He felt he had a trust with them, but you have to never forget they may live in a reserve but are wild. And sure enough, this dude was trying to get a bunch of African elephants to move from one place to another. He was charged by one of the elephants, a 6-ton elephant, and he was trampled and killed.
And I believe it, what they're saying is he was trying to get the elephants away from tourists.
Yeah, trying to move them away from tourist groups. It is said to have attacked him with its tusks, then stamped on him repeatedly. If this guy was not a hunter and was not allowing hunters, then indeed, this is a tragic death.
Absolutely.
But if he was not, and he was encouraging hunting, I'm okay with you. Like, I always root for the bulls in the running of the bulls in Barcelona or Pamplona or wherever they do it. I want the bulls to win.
Yeah.
And big game hunting, especially in Africa, I just, I hate it. I absolutely hate it.
As do I. Can I throw in another but?
Please.
It just seems to me that an elephant would be very easy to juke. You know what I mean? It's not like a bull that has a certain amount of liveness to him, a certain amount of swervability. I mean, an elephant is a big, clunky, non-aerodynamic. You see it coming. You just wait till and then you just juke to the left or the right. It's not going to be able to stop on a dime and get you.
Maybe, or maybe they're like Myles Garrett, a very large fellow who you think as a quarterback, you're like, I'm smaller than this dude. I can juke this way and fake that way. And then the next thing you know, he's got you wrapped up in his arms and you're on the ground.
Yeah, I guess.
All right, here we go. The 4 pillars of the Gondwana Conservation Foundation, of which this man was the president. Habitat and restoration and management activities are fundamental to the conservation of key endangered species like rhino, Cape Mountain zebra, all right, endangered vegetation, social impact, and biodiversity. Okay, so this is one of the good dudes.
Yeah,
This is not a hunter. This is not a dude who allowed big game hunting, etc. Therefore, this is a tragedy.
Yeah.
The activities, game drives, Baki drives, guided Finbo's bushwalk, garden route attractions. So no hunting, no killing of big, beautiful animals. So then it is indeed a tragedy that this man died.
Very ironic, too.
Yeah. That's it sucks because you see big game hunters and their stupid photographs of these big, beautiful creatures that people want to kill. I hate seeing that, and I hate that the people survive. But in this case, all this dude wanted to do was provide a safe home for big animals and for people to come and look at them.
Big dumb elephant.
I mean, elephants are genius.
Are they? They just killed one of their biggest allies.
They didn't know. You know, they thought this dude was had malfeasance in his heart.
You can look at this goofy MFer and tell he never picked up a gun.
Elephants reportedly kill 500 people a year in Africa.
They are big.
They are huge. And when they maraud, they maraud.
Okay, now I can understand not being able to get out of a marauding pack. But one-on-one with an elephant, you're not taking me down. I'm sorry.
I would bet all my money on the elephant, Mo. If it's you and one 6-ton elephant and you're trying to juke that bad boy.
It's like fighting a fat guy in a bar, man. I'd go right between his legs. They have no mobility. I mean,
elephants have 4 knees. They got a ton of mobility.
All right.
Hey,
they cannot juke. I'm sorry. I mean, a bobcat, a lion, a tiger, they can juke with the best of them.
That is true.
Elephants are not jukers.
They juke the hell out of this guy, damn it.
I think he was just standing there going, hey, man, I'm your friend. He got gore. There's a lot more to this story that's not coming out.
What are you fired up in the Mo Better?
Oh, man, there's so much. There's so much. Big dummy boat captain crashes into a museum ship. McDonald's has a trash dispute that escalates into a mom getting shot. And, oh, man, Trump, Epstein, Trump, Barack.
That's next on the Mo Better.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. 102.5 The Bone and Neutral are sending you to see one of the biggest bands of this or any generation. Oasis.
Live in California.
Oasis. Head to theboneonline.com now for the locations of QR code posters near you. Scan the QR code on the poster, and you can score a flyaway to see Cage the Elephant open for Oasis in California, including airfare and tickets. And that's not all. You also get a pair of front row tickets to see Cage the Elephant at the Baycare Sound Clearwater on September 17th. Don't wait. Visit theboneonline.com now to find the location nearest you to register. From 102.5 The Bone and Neutral, keep it tasty. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
At last check, still 2 left lanes blocked due to a crash. Bryan Dairy Road in Pinellas at 66th Street. That is westbound traffic. The vehicle was on its side. Stop and go to 19. Park Boulevard still dealing with that crash at 66. Sizable backups on your main routes with all bridges, including the Bayside Bridge, seeing increased volume. 275 South dealing with a 20-minute delay back beyond 38th Avenue. In Hillsborough, Lumsden Road, a crash eastbound at Kings Avenue. Nearby roadways also clogged. Brandon Boulevard westbound, a wreck at Gornto Lake Road, back all the way to Parsons Avenue. Delay after delay throughout Hillsborough, mostly weather-related. This is Eric with traffic.
Accidents don't happen between the hours of 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. And that's exactly why the team at Farah and Farah is available to take your calls 24/7. If you've got questions, they've got answers. For a Farah fight, day or night, you know who to call. Tampa. For decades, Camtech School of Construction has been the leader in preparing thousands of people to advance their career as a licensed contractor. Join Camtech's free info seminar tonight, 7 p.m. Tampa AC Hotel by Marriott, 4020 West Boy Scout Boulevard, 1-800-875-PASS. CamtechSchool.com.
Furman Chevrolet in Brandon is Tampa Bay's #1 Chevy dealer. What makes us #1? At Furman Chevy Brandon, we say yes. Yes to having Tampa Bay's largest new Chevy inventory. Yes to paying top dollar for your trade. Yes to 0% APR financing on 2025 Silverado 1500 for well-qualified buyers. Don't take our word for it. Come see why we are #1. Visit us on Adamo Drive in Brandon or online at FurmanChevy.com. Furman Chevy Brandon. Together, let's drive.
Cat Name Mo from Drew Garabo Live, primetime, baby. For all American gunslingers on US 19 in Newport Richie, it's Newport Richie's #1 gun range. Now, this won't last long. Before a limited time, you can sign up for free concealed carry courses at All American Gunslingers. Limited time only. This $85 class is free. All you have to do is pay the $20 range fee. This is the class you'll need to get your concealed carry permit, and you should have it. Sign up today at aagunslingers.com. All American Gunslingers, your rights, your safety, your freedom, and free concealed carry courses. America.
Fence Outlet customer Jean said,
Fence Outlet made the process easy. The team was very detailed. My fence was done right by getting all the needed permitting and finding my property pins. I've had so many compliments on my new fence.
Go to fenceoutlet.com to book your free estimate. License number C-10252 and C-10803.
Hi, I'm attorney Fran Hosh. Being involved in a car or motorcycle accident can be stressful. I've dedicated my career to helping accident victims and their loved ones. If you need an attorney you can trust, give me a call today at 866-LAW-FRAN. We will give you a free case evaluation and won't charge you any fees unless you recover money. Give me a call today at 866-LAW-FRAN, 866-LAW-FRAN, or visit me online at lawfran.com. Main office, Palm Harbor.
Are you ready to go from looking for a job to landing a career? Hillsborough Community College has the tools to reach your goals. Our fast-track workforce training leads to exciting careers with competitive salaries. You'll find accessible, affordable programs with convenient schedules that fit your needs. Our dynamic learning environment features expert faculty and leadership opportunities. It's time to change your life. At HCC, we'll get you there. Register now at hccfl.edu.
The heat is on, and when the heat is on, your AC is on. And when the AC is on, your money is gone. But Solar Bear has a better way to cool down your bills. Go solar now and get 12 months with zero power payments. That's a full year of energy on the house, literally and figuratively. Solar Bear is Florida's trusted solar company, locally owned, going 10 years strong, and backed by thousands of 5-star reviews. Stop letting the power company cash in on your summer, and more importantly, stop renting your power from the power companies. Call Solar Bear or visit solarbear.com and own your power before prices rise again.
Fresh local trades, luxury for less at Furman Luxury Used Cars. New arrivals hit our lot daily. BMWs, Audis, Broncos, Hondas, and more. All priced for every budget. We handpick premium vehicles for local trades. And every one includes a free Carfax for peace of mind. Quick trade appraisals, flexible financing, transparent pricing, luxury made affordable. Only at Furman Luxury Used Cars on US 19 in Palm Harbor. Shop now at FurmanLuxuryUsedCars.com.
Hey, it's Drew Garabo, and did you know that gold is at an all-time high? If you bring in your old jewelry to Gold and Diamond Source, Steve and Julie Weintraub will buy it, and they will offer you the highest trade-in values of the year. It is the perfect time to upgrade what you're not even wearing into something you'll never want to take off. From custom engagement rings to birthstones, tennis bracelet, and diamond studs, whatever is on your wish list, Gold and Diamond Source can make it happen. They're family owned. They're trusted for over 40 years, and they are just minutes from anywhere you are in Tampa Bay. Visit the Gold and Diamond Source on Ulmerton Road in Clearwater. They are your jewelry supercenter with the largest selection of men's jewelry and free services like free setting, free cleaning, free appraisals. I love going in there. They always deliver exceptional service for me like they will for you. Gold and Diamond Source, 3800 Ulmerton Road in Clearwater. Tell them Drew Garabo sent you, and make sure it's a Gold and Diamond Source diamond.
Downtown St. Pete got a whole lot thirstier. It's the grand opening of Thirsty First at our new location on Central Avenue. Catch the UFC fights, cruise to a DJ, or relax in the upstairs VIP lounge. There's something for everyone. Come check out our new vibe. You're gonna love it. Thirsty First.
Have you been hurt in an accident? Bernetti PA is here with a quick response. One call and we're on it. It's fast, easy, and focused on you. Quick action, real results. Bernetti PA, we're ready. Offices Lakeland, Tampa, St. Pete.
The Big One sales event is on at Sun Toyota. Get a new RAV4, $219 a month. Go big and save big on new RAV4, $219. Yes, $219 a month. The Big One sales event is underway. Get a new RAV4 now, only $219 a month. Make it Sun Toyota and make it happen. List tax, title, pre-delivery service fee of $1,298. Private tag agency fee of $189. Electronic registration filing fee $598. New 2025 RAV4 model $4430. Lease $219 for 36 months. $6,904 down plus first month payment and $695 acquisition fee. No security deposit required on approved credit from SETF. Offer expires July 31st, 2025.
Injured? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
This is a test of the emergency alert system.
.25 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 107.3 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Unique opinions, compelling conversation, and the best in afternoon entertainment. Now, the conversation continues on Drew Garabo Live.
Newsflash! I have news.
You may hear news elsewhere, but it definitely won't be Mo Better Than This.
Well, anyway, we're going to do a tune called
Mo Better News, right now on Drew Garabo Live.
Drew, but we are Wednesday now. The week is going by fast.
True.
Seems like, really, I just drove home from the beach bash over the weekend.
Oh, yeah.
And here we are midway through the week, which means tomorrow will be Thursday, which means there's only 2 days left before the All-American Gunslingers first ever, not by them, but by anyone, indoor drone shoot. All-American Gunslingers, of course, on US 19 in Newport Richey. Newport Richey's best and favorite gun range. You come out this Saturday. It's July 26th from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. That's the entirety of the drone shoot. I will be out there from 11 to 1. Come out there. It's where they partner with Lightwing for, as I said, the first ever indoor drone shoot. You can get your chance to shoot an actual drone. When's the last time you could say that outside of the backyard when you're, not wanting your neighbors to peek? Is that you? You're not wanting your neighbors to see what's going on in the backyard. This is going to be a ticketed event. Tickets are available now. Get them while they last. Try not to wait until the 26th, but you're welcome to come down there. Then you can go to aagunslingers.com. There'll be prizes, giveaways, raffles, and a grand prize for the winner who shoots down the drone in the fastest of time. Come on out. You'll get to see my brand new Cobra Viper Smith. Ooh, and the holster and everything. That's right. I'm not only a spokesman, I am a customer of All-American Gunslingers because I believe in your rights, your safety, your freedom, and the ability to wear a badass gun that looks like you're from the old West America. Yeah. Old West America. Okay, here we go. We got a lot of stuff to cover here. Let me just get this stuff out of the way. It's not partisan or anything. Some of this stuff is some of this stuff is not going away, Drew. No matter how many times you try and get people to believe that Obama blew up the space shuttle or whatever it is you're trying to blame the black. Hey, look at the black guy. What about the black guy? Did you hear what the black guy supposedly did? Jesus Christ. Y'all ain't even slick with it no more. Florida judge denies request to unseal the Epstein grand jury records, even though Trump owns Florida. This is his home. He's got the judges in the back pocket. Eileen Cannon. A federal judge in Florida has denied a request to unseal grand jury transcripts related to the investigation into convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. Why are we protecting a pedophile?
Why?
I don't know. The Justice Department made the request following pressure from President Donald Trump, who had publicly urged, after the story wouldn't go away, his attorney general, who he's setting up for a fall, to pursue the release of Epstein-related records. I'm kind of throwing in some editorializing.
Okay.
The court-ordered issue Wednesday relates specifically to Epstein's Florida case. He had reached a controversial deal with federal prosecutors that allowed him to avoid prison in charges of soliciting prostitution, including from a minor. The judge ruled that the government failed to demonstrate strong enough legal basis to justify unsealing the typically secret grand jury material. Pretty sure a president can do whatever they want now. He says unseal the documents. And I think this is related. House Oversight Committee subpoenas Ghislaine Jizzy Maxwell for deposition. You know what's going on here. This is the fix. You say this, and there's a pardon on the back end. Yeah.
All right.
False testimony, double work with a pardon. What do they call it? Willie on the backside.
Yeah, that's right.
You got Comer, James, I can't get anything done. Comer said that the depositions will take place at the Federal Correction Institution in Tallahassee, Florida. It'll be vis-a-vis Zoom. The move to issue the subpoena comes as many congressional Republicans have called for more transparency over the Epstein case. How about just complete transparency? The man facilitated pedophiles. Two more things. These are kind of fun stories. One involving Trump, one involving Barack. President Donald Trump is getting heat on social media. Why would he be getting heat on social media?
Why?
For math. For making a claim on Tuesday about cutting drug prices that essentially is mathematically impossible. I don't know if you heard this clip. He says, we're going to get the drug prices down, not 30% or 40%.
How much?
Which would be great. Well, not 50%, Drew. No? I'm glad you asked. Not even 60%. No, we're going to get them down 1,000%, 600%, 500%, 1,500%. I don't know why he moved it around from more to less, then back up to even more. Trump said at a Republican dinner, numbers that are not even thought to be achievable. We all know that to be true because, as the article points out, reducing the price by 100% would make the drugs free. Reducing it by 100 1,000%, as Trump said, would make the cost negative dollars, with the drug company essentially paying people to take the medication.
That'd be cool.
Listen, if he can make that happen, that would be something that was heretofore before unachievable.
Oh, yeah. You reduce it by 1,000% and start paying people to take drugs?
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Now we find out that Barack Hussein Obama, have you heard about him? And make sure that you say the Hussein when you say his name. Barack Hussein Obama.
Part of the narrative.
Is in the backpack of Big Mustard. Big yellow mustard. He says that there, in his opinion, after the age of 8, there should be no ketchup. You got to let it go.
I like the passionate opinion. I may disagree, but I like that he was willing to plant his flag in No Ketchup Town.
At first, I'm like, well, you're nuts. I get what he's saying. What he's saying, he says, in my opinion, and this is controversial, but you should not eat ketchup after the age of 8. While obviously Michelle has been laughed. He said, I have nothing against kids having ketchup on their burgers or ketchup for their fries, which is hard for me to watch. Ketchup on the hot dogs, but at a certain point, you got to kind of outgrow it.
I mean, ketchup is kind of a childish condiment.
So would you say the same about mustard?
No, that is an adult. It got a little spice to it.
Okay, but you can get spicy ketchup. What's the difference really when you're talking about condiments?
Yeah,
the ketchup and mustard.
Color.
Right. I do think you ought to at some point outgrow A1 steak sauce. I would say that. If you're, it seems like you're disagreeing.
Well, it depends on your steak. I mean, you don't want to order a Council Oak or Roost Chris, but
Longhorns.
If you're at a Longhorn, if you're at a York's, if you're at a Ponderosa, Sizzler, Quincy's.
All right, fair enough.
Douse that bitch in A1.
All right, fair enough. I always have a bottle of ketchup, but I've always had kids primarily. But I don't do it to the degree that I did. French fries, definitely. I'm a ketchup on a hot dog guy.
Me too.
Categorically got to be ketchup.
Nope. No apologies.
Yeah, mustard I can do, but I don't need that like I need ketchup. And I think the only other thing that I'm ketchup hamburger. Got to have ketchup on my hamburger.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Hamburger, French fries, tater tots.
Tater tots, any of the potatoes. Any of the potatoes. Are you a hamburger on your hamburger as well?
Oh, yeah. No? Mayonnaise, mustard, ketchup. All of it.
But there you go. Suck it, Barack.
Yeah.
All right. Boat captain arrested after hit and run crash into the USS Midway Museum ship. Did you see the photo of this? Look at this idiot.
Oops. How did he not see it?
It's the size of the Empire State Building laying down.
They just snuck up on him.
A 60-foot private vessel collided with the USS Midway in San Diego Friday afternoon, leading to the arrest of its captain for allegedly boating under the influence. You think the collision occurred just before 2 p.m. The impact drew the attention of bystanders near the iconic unconditional surrender statue sculpture inspired by the famous World War II image of a sailor kissing a nurse. We received calls from several witnesses, adding that bystanders reported that the impact was very loud. Police said the preliminary estimates placed the damage at over $100,000 to the USS Midway. Officers arrested the boat's captain on suspicion of operating under the influence and vesicle hit and run because after he hit this giant, big-ass aircraft carrier.
What'd he do?
He took off. Nobody will be able to find me. All right.
By the way, going back to the sauces for a moment, my buddy Todd Wright just messaged me and mentioned a sauce that I have not thought of in about 30 years. Heinz 57 sauce.
Okay.
What? Like, I don't know anybody who ever regularly used it.
That's a restaurant thing, yeah.
Todd has to be the only person within a 50-mile radius who uses Heinz 57.
I just remember, and I haven't opened up a bottle and smelled it in forever, but in Chicago, when I would have been 6 to 9 or whatever, there was Heinz 57. I always thought it smelled like vomit. It had not tasted like, but it had a very vomity smell to me. I would say this also: when you find the legit, all the others you have to quit. I mean, are you going to tell me that is your boy Todd Wright going to say that Heinz 57 is better than A1?
Probably.
A1 invented the game, Drew.
It is commonly used as a steak sauce, but also shines as a flavorful addition to chicken, pork, and of course, burgers. I like mine with lettuce and tomato.
Heinz
57.
Yeah.
And French fried potato.
Yeah, maybe
It's
I
a
need to
weird
revisit.
sauce.
Yeah, maybe I need to revisit it. But I do remember not liking it and being in love with A1. I would put A1 on my.
Oh
finger.
yeah, I used to love A1, and we couldn't afford Heinz 57. We got up to about 53 or so, and then my mom was like, "I'm not paying that much."
Interesting.
True story.
All right, I got some real trashy Florida folk.
Oh, good.
A couple arrested for sexual activity on a flight to Florida.
Dude.
Affidavits show a mother and her children witnessed the sexual acts mid-flight on Saturday. Christopher Arnold and Trista Trash Riley engaged in sexual activity during the flight from New York to Sarasota. Technically, they may not be Florida man or man or girl, but whatever. Investigators say they received the complaint from a flight attendant on a JetBlue flight. If you're going to do it on JetBlue. The flight attendant said that several children and their mother witnessed Christopher Arnold, 42, and Trista Riley, 43, engaging in the act during the flight. Arnold and Riley face charges of lewd and lascivious exhibition. Jail records show they've been released on their own recognizance and are scheduled to be arraigned August 15th. The mug shots on both of them show them where they look, we probably should have waited.
Yeah, do you think they should be registered as sex offenders for the rest of their life for what they did? Kids saw it.
I don't know that I would be mad at it. I mean, keep it in your pants, man. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like they did anything to a kid, but they definitely did stuff they shouldn't have done while kids were watching. So you want to make them sex offenders? I say you do it.
And this is the other thing. Take the kids out of the equation. I don't want to be on a plane with you back there doing.
No,
I don't want that sex smell permeating through that tiny sealed up cabin. You know, and then who's got to sit in that seat after you?
Ew.
It's just nasty all the way around.
Correct.
Right. Here we go. This is just funny to me. Florida official apologizes for comment deemed inappropriate. The vice mayor of the city of Port Richey apologized for comments he made during the city council meeting on July 8th. I mean, this is one of the comments. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of Latinos flipping houses out there. They are buying them cheap. They are buying flooded houses, said Chris Mayer in the meeting. Contractor's not going to catch it because he's a Latino guy working under the table. So
probably should have left race out of that situation.
But this is where it's funny because the first council meeting since he made the comments that sparked the outrage, this is what he said. I called out one ethnicity on 4 or 5 different times. If at any time that came across as negative or disparaging. Hey, I mentioned one specific ethnicity 6 times. Did that come off as targeted or racist? Come on, man. Mayor said there was never a time or place to have any sort of prejudice towards any ethnicity. Good Lord. Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office employee arrested for exposing himself off duty. Still not trans. The HCSO announced Wednesday the arrest of an off-duty employee after he was seen exposing himself while in his personal vehicle outside of the Brandon Exchange. When deputies arrived, they arrested 48-year-old Timothy Feller, who works as a network analyst within the Information Services Division. I believe that's what Spike did for the Sheriff's Office as well. I'm not making a correlation here, Drew. I'm just saying.
I know.
If I were to say the name Spike on the mic in there, I don't think anybody would be surprised.
Nope.
McDonald's trash duty dispute escalates to manager allegedly shooting teen employee's mom in the restaurant.
His mom.
Dayline, Bellevue, Illinois. The Bellevue Police Department said 44-year-old Kathy Bledsoe was charged with aggravated unlawful use of a weapon, while 35-year-old Tanika McKenzie was charged with aggravated battery and mob action. Bledsoe was the manager on duty at the time, and police said she had asked a teenage employee to take out the trash. That's part of the gig. You know this.
Yep.
The teen employee refused, so Bledsoe told her to clock out for the day.
Ooh.
Police said the girl then called moms, McKenzie, who showed up at the restaurant with another juvenile girl, mob deep, and caused a verbal disturbance. At some point during the altercation, McKenzie walked behind the counter and ended up in Bledsoe's office. McKenzie then allegedly hit Bledsoe in the head and face. As it continued, Bledsoe allegedly pulled out a yopper and fired a single shot, striking McKenzie in the leg.
Jesus Christ. Never did she probably think I could kill someone for the dumbest reason.
But hold on now. The moms come back behind the counter. She's in the office and she's beating her about the head. I gotta go with Mackenzie on this.
All
one.
right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true. F around and find out.
Yeah, exactly. And finally, Venus Williams, 45, becomes the oldest woman in decades to win a pro-level singles match.
Hell yeah,
there
Venus.
There you go, right there. That's a Mo Better.
Thank you, Maurice.
You're welcome, Drew.
Hello there. Welcome to Mo Better News. Who are you? Hello?
You hear me?
Yes, I can.
All right. The funniest thing was, Mo, they got 4 knees.
Thanks. They can juke. An elephant has 4 knees.
2 of them are basically immobile, but whatever.
When we come back, one of the horniest 80s comedies ever was released today in history. Also, I've got a hot take on a cold food item that I'm going to give you next on Drew Garabo Live. Achieva Credit Union wants you to open up a business account. Let's say you're thinking about an LLC, all right? And you don't know what to do. That was me about a year, 2 years, 3 years ago. I wanted to start an LLC. I had no idea what to do. So I went into Achieva Credit Union. I said, thinking about a business account. They said an LLC. I said, yeah. They said, have a seat right there. We're going to figure this out. Boom. Next thing you knew, I was opening up a business account with Achieva Credit Union, business checking, and savings. You can do the same thing. You can start your application online. If you have a one-of-a-kind business, Achieva Credit Union gets that. That's why with Achieva, you'll get local people, but not cookie-cutter products. They offer a variety of flexible banking options that are tailored to meet your needs and your company's unique needs and challenges. You got business online banking, easy connection with QuickBooks, free e-statements and alerts, mobile banking, free 24-hour money line, night depositories, a full suite of loan options and perks to make your life easier. Go to achievacu.com to learn more. ACHIEVACU.com for Achieva Credit Union.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Allegiant Space Dust IPA presents St. Pete Grunge Fest, a free show Friday, August 8th at Janice Live. And you guessed it, it's all grunge all night with some of Florida's best tribute bands, including Nirvana, a tribute to Nirvana. In a Nutshell, a tribute to Alice in Chains. And Still Alive, a tribute to Pearl Jam. It's a free show, but you need a ticket. Ask your bartender for an Elysian Space Dust IPA and free tickets at Eddie's Bay Pines, Knockin' Boots, Bourbon on Main, Brulin's, and Ferg's. The show is 21 and up. New bands with the classic grunge you love. St. Pete Grunge Fest, August 8th at Janice Live. Presented by Elysian Space Dust IPA and 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
We have a crash northbound Belcher Road at Curlew in Pinellas. Brian Dairy westbound at 66th Street, still back to 19 due to that earlier serious crash. 20-minute delay remains southbound 275 around Pinellas Point. Bridge is not awful, but plenty of traffic eastbound into Tampa. A crash in Hillsborough, Columbus Drive eastbound at North Tampa Street, back to North Boulevard. Waters Avenue, moderate backup. A crash westbound toward Dale Mabry. Interstates and expressways remain clogged. Lumsden Road still has that wreck eastbound around Brandon Parkway. 10 to 15 minutes delay, Brandon Boulevard eastbound at Parsons Avenue. This is Eric in the Farah and Farah Traffic Center.
After you've been injured at no fault of your own, you shouldn't be stuck footing the medical bills or dealing with lost wages. Farah and Farah's accident attorneys are here to make it easy. Contact Farah and Farah, 1-800-500-5555, farahandfarah.com. Make it a Farah fight, Tampa.
Drew Garabo is Spiro from Good Greek Moving and Storage, and they're not just good for short moves. You need to move all the way across the country or even internationally, go with Good Greek.
That's right. Good Greek is the world's only total relocation company specializing in local, statewide, cross-country, and across the globe.
They truly do it all. Your stuff is going to be in great hands. Make moving suck a whole lot less. Get a free moving quote by going to goodgreek.com right now. That's goodgreek.com.
Good Greek Moving and Storage. Your superhero movers.
Summer is here.
And so is the Honda Summer Event. Wherever you plan your summer vacation, make Crown Honda your first stop and drive a new Honda Pilot, $479 per month, or a new Honda Accord Hybrid, just $329 per month. Test drive your new Honda today at Crown Honda. Online at crownhonda.com. The better way to buy and service. Call 800-509-4942 for complete details.
If you want your windows there in weeks, pick up the phone and just text Reese.
John Senning here. Are you ready to win $15,000 in new impact windows from Reese Windows? Well, pick up your phone right now and text the word TRUST to 20129. That's TRUST to 20129.
Hey, did you know that with Frontier Fiber Internet, the best Wi-Fi isn't just for VIPs anymore?
So even if I have less than 1 million followers?
Or me, a total noob?
What if I'm not in the metaverse yet?
Yeah, now everyone can get Wi-Fi 7 with a premium Eero router on Fiber 500 and up. Now starting at only $39.99 per month. Switch to the most advanced Wi-Fi on 100% fiber internet. Only from Frontier. Good to go. In select areas, price for 12 months with autopay. ETF terms apply. Max speeds wired. Actual average and Wi-Fi speed vary.
Filing Form 2290 again? VINs, weights, EINs. What a nightmare.
Not with 2290.ai, the first AI-powered 2290 e-filing platform. Just snap or scan last year's Schedule 1 and hit submit, even if you're on the go.
Wait, with just a photo?
Yep. Our smart platform reads, validates, and files it in minutes. With real-time AI checks and instant Schedule 1 delivery, you can stay road-ready and file fast.
Whoa, I just got my Schedule 1. Already?
That's right. Whether you're a solo hauler or running a fleet, smart truckers use smart tech. Just go to 2290.ai to snap or scan and submit. Anywhere, anytime.
Powered by ZenWork. Use code RADIO at checkout for 20% off your first filing. Only at 2290.ai. That's 2290.ai. With code RADIO at checkout for 20% off. 2290.ai.
The heat is on, and when the heat is on, your AC is on, and when your AC is on, your money is gone. Power companies love it, but Solar Bear says enough is enough. Stop renting your power from the power companies. Go solar now and own your power and get your first 12 months completely free. That's 0 power payments for an entire year. Solar Bear is Florida's local solar expert, not some national chain. With over a decade of experience and thousands of 5-star reviews, they're the name you can trust. Call Solar Bear today or visit solarbear.com and start saving before your next bill shows up.
Furman Chevrolet in Brandon is Tampa Bay's #1 Chevy dealer. What makes us #1 at Furman Chevy Brandon? We say yes. Yes to having Tampa Bay's largest new Chevy inventory. Yes to paying top dollar for your trade. Yes to 0% APR financing on 2025 Silverado 1500 for well-qualified buyers. Don't take our word for it. Come see why we are #1. Visit us on Adamo Drive in Brandon or online at FurmanChevy.com. Furman Chevy Brandon. Together, let's drive.
One of the things with running is I want to enjoy the run, but I never made it very far because the arches in my feet just killed me. So when I got to the end of my rope and I said I have to do something to get rid of the pain, and a couple people recommended the Good Feet store to me, I loved how I could go in and get a free personalized arch support fitting. They put that time, that work, that effort into helping you find the right arch supports. And you can walk around the store with these in your shoes and try them out before you purchase them. So after I got my arch supports, the arches on my feet stopped hurting and the pain instantly, literally instantly went away. So if you have pain, go. Find a Good Feet store and go. There is an answer. Find the simple solution that will get rid of your pain. I'm Rondi, and that's my Good Feet story.
See how Good Feet arch supports work for you before you buy with a free fitting and test walk at the Good Feet store.
Visit any of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota, and at goodfeet.com.
Shop Jerry on Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram for some all-American savings with deals on over 1,000 vehicles during our American-made sales event. You pay what we pay with employee pricing for all. Get 0 down, 0% APR, and no payments for 90 days. Plus, scan the QR code to enter for your chance to win a new Ram 1500, all during our American-made sales event.
event and the Make This the Summer Sales event at the #1 Ram dealer in the U.S., Jerryome. Tampa is own country. Online at jerryome.com. Call 1-800-840-0798 for complete details.
This is a cat named Mo from Drew Garabo Live. Primetime, baby. I am the first Mo, but there is a second Mo, and he is the Mo that will help you if you need a personal injury attorney. It's Tampa attorney Mo DeWitt. Here he is to say one word because I've used up all the time. Hi. That's it. You got one word. Don't he sound sexy? 800, call Mo with an E. Injured on the go, just call Mo.
Non-attorney spokesperson, offices Tampa.
That's Mo with an E.
1 in 4 Americans have a disability. I'm one of them. I'm also a working mom who cares deeply about making sure every child with a disability thrives by getting their access needs met. We've got a trusted ally by our side. Easter Seals provides children and families the foundation for lifelong success through early learning programs, skills training, and prep for college and career. That's my Easter Seals. Make it yours. Join us at easterseals.com.
The cost of mesothelioma treatments can exceed $400,000, and families often face losing their homes and life savings just to pay the bill. The Rights and Claims Department of Flint Cooper has helped victims secure financial support they need to pay for their care and ensure their family's future. If you've been diagnosed with mesothelioma and don't have legal representation, call Flint Cooper now at 800-606-8169. Time is running out for you to file a claim, so don't wait. Call 800-606-8169 for a free consultation.
Neutral is sending you to see Cage the Elephant open for Oasis in LA. Scan the QR code at The Joint, The Screamin' Jalapeno, and Muggs Icot. Visit theboneonline.com for more details. Neutral, keep it tasty.
When it really matters, choose Farrah & Farrah. Here for you, here for good. Tampa.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. Pretty active into the weekend. Showers, storms gradually ending overnight. Lows about 78. Variably cloudy skies on Thursday. Scattering of showers and storms during the day. Highs about 90. It'll be hot and very dry this weekend.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
Get your tickets to the free St. Pete Grunge Fest, brought to you by Elysian Space Dust. John Sending and I will be on site. The show is free, but you have to get a ticket. You can go to stpetegrungefest.com to find out where. But I'll tell you right now, Knockin' Boots in Largo on Keene, Brewlands on Icot and Clearwater, Eddie's on Bay Pines Boulevard in St. Pete, Berg's on Central in St. Pete, and the fantastic Bourbon on Main on Grand Boulevard in Newport Richey. I'm way overdue for another trip to downtown NPR.
That's a good place.
It's cool. We went when The Bone did that event at the Stockyard. Sarah and I stayed at the Hacienda and did a little bar crawl of the spots in downtown Newport Richey. Had a little bottle of wine at the Estuary. Cool little spot. Shout out to those guys, fans of the show. Nirvana is playing the St. Pete Grunge Fest, along with, get these names right, people can be very sensitive about their tribute band names. Nirvana, tribute to Nirvana, Still Alive, the ultimate Pearl Jam tribute band, and In a Nutshell, a tribute to Alice in Chains. Zapped came out today in history, the horny 80s movie with Scott Baio and Willie Ames, where I believe Baio had superpowers and he could make girls' clothes fall off real easily. would Porky's be the ultimate horny 80s comedy?
It's got to be in the conversation, Drew.
Porky's,
Porky's Revenge.
Hard Bodies.
Porky's, Hard Bodies. Spring Break. Remember the dark-haired guy with the Speedo?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he was greasy.
Spring Break movie.
Yeah, I think it was called Spring Break.
It was, 1983. Let's see, 83, starring no one you'd recognize. David Nell, Paul Land, and Steve Bassett.
Get out of here.
Two nerds are looking forward to their first spring break and book a room at an inexpensive hotel called the Breeze and Seas.
Yeah.
Do you remember the name of the hotel that the nerds stayed in Revenge of the Nerds Part 2?
Beach Nuts?
Nope. The Hotel Coral Essex. And the reason I remember that is because some of the lights went out and it said hot oral sex. Revenge of the Nerds Part 2, phenomenal movie, more of a vehicle to capitalize on the newfound fame of one Barry Sobel, comedian. Do you remember him?
I know the name, but now I'm going to pull up an image.
Skinny Jewish dude. He made rap the centerpiece of his comedy, which in 1983 was pretty great because no white dudes were rapping, not even the Beastie Boys. Thank you, Nirvana. Appreciate that.
Yeah, I kind of remember.
Here is Rodney.
Okay, Barry.
Introducing Barry Sobel at Dangerfields.
Yo, my girlfriend April, she's been having some troubles with her dad. Her dad's been coming down and going, what I tell you about going out those rap guys? Yo, April, what about you and these rappers? And they tore my big poster off the wall. I said, April, if you're out there tonight, or, if your dad's listening, check this out. Give me a beat. I'm not the Beastie Boys. I'm not Run DMC. I'm not Jay Leno or someone named Shecky. I'm just the mother. Jokes, there is none more funny. If this was Las Vegas, you would be throwing down money. See, here I am, so understand. To when I'm in New York, I'm in the promised land. I'm a stand-up comic, well, that's my line. And I'd like to know your zodiac. Zodiac. Zodiac sign. There's a lot.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm not sitting up
brutal
for that show.
Brutal. And he was like the dude who worked at the Hotel Coral Essex and was somewhat amenable to the nerds.
Yeah.
Oh, what a terrible comedy. So spring break to continue. The nerds meet cool guys Stu and OT from Brooklyn, New York, when the four of them are accidentally booked into the same room.
That was it, yeah.
With no other place available in town, they agree to share the room. Amidst the partying, a man named Eddie is trying to shut down the hotel with the aim of then buying it himself.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
It was, yeah.
What was Hard Bodies about? I know there were a lot of hard bodies in the movie, and it was basically just an excuse to show a lot of chicks in bathing suits.
Yeah.
1984, sex comedy film about three middle-aged men who help a younger dude to help them pick up women at the beach.
Oh, yes. Now I got you. Yep.
Partly financed by Roger Corman.
That was him.
Another one that you would know none of the names except one. Grant Kramer, Teal Roberts, Courtney Gaines, Darcy DeMoss, and starring as Rounder, Michael Rappaport.
Oh, okay.
That was a terrible film. But, man, any movie that had, like, any sex in it, I was all about it on Cinemax.
80s was the heyday of the sex comedies.
Oh, my God. You remember I just started, I typed in My Tumor. My Tutor. You remember that one?
Jacqueline Bisset.
Oh, what a film. 83. No, Karen K.
Karen K. Okay.
Oh, my God. Was she ever hot? She was from the television program It's Your Move with a very young Jason Bateman. She was a single mom. Now, My Tutor focuses on high school graduates as they attempt to lose their virginity during the summer vacation before college, and one's eventual relationship with his French tutor, Crispin Glover, starring role. Crispin Glover.
You had to start somewhere, Drew.
I guess so. All these sex movies that were on HBO and Cinemax, though, Losing It, one of Tom Cruise's first films.
Yeah.
So good.
You like Losing It?
Oh, yeah. I think it had Cusack in it, too. And I mean, that's a no-brainer for me. Now, my hot take involving a cold food item. 121 years ago today, in 1904, the ice cream cone was invented by a dude named Charles E. Minches at the World Fair in St. Louis. Ice cream cones are to me as ketchup is to Barack Hussein Obama.
All right.
I think only children should eat ice cream cones. Children and hot ladies. It is so much easier to eat an ice cream cup. I will never go cone. Not sugar cone, not cake cone, not waffle cone. Give me a cup. It's so much easier. You can put hot fudge in there. You can put toppings on there, and you can sit and eat it.
I'm a cone man, Drew.
You're a cone guy.
I'm a cone guy.
Most people are.
Yeah.
I have found that my cup stance is vastly in the minority. According to Ion TB, a great local website for news, massive law enforcement response at the 14,000 block of 58th Street North. Unknown details at this time. So be forewarned if you're out that area. 800-771-1025.
Zodiac. When I'm at the mic, word, I'm doing my thing. I'm more like LL Cool J than I am like Alan King. I like to rock the house. I'd even do the mouse. But don't waste my time trying to figure this out. See, I'm from New York City with the hustle and the bustle. And I got better rhymes than Nipsey Russell. Bet on his... Yo, pause for some applause. Bet on HBO. Death on the Johnny Carson show. I even busted out live at the Apollo. Say what? The Barry Sober Girls. The Barry Sober Girls. Yolanda, Dee, and some girl we found hanging out with Charlie Sexton. You see...
Wow, these are arcane references.
And that's what I was going to say. That was the situation with 80s comedy that you could get a laugh just saying Nipsey Russell.
Yeah, you easily could. Nipsey Russell was a great punchline. Automatic laugh. God, I didn't realize Barry Sobel was so terrible. Good afternoon, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, Drew.
Hi.
How you guys doing?
Good. What's up, man?
Oh, man, I just wanted to call in and check in on the ice cream thing. You had a real good, passionate thing.
Hit a nerve on that one. Are you a cone guy?
I am a cone guy, and one thing I would say is that, at least for me, you don't produce more waste with the cup. I'm with you. The cup is convenient, but just the thought of creating more waste is why I go for the cone.
Oh, I see. It's more environmentally friendly. Because you don't have any paper or plastic, you just eat the receptacle that it's in.
Precisely. Yes.
There aren't that many foods where you can eat I'm trying to think other than the ice cream cone. What else has an edible container that you can actually eat? A banana, you don't eat the peel.
No. Hot dog.
Hot dog, you eat the bun.
Yeah.
Sure. Huh. Good point, sir. It's the environmentally sound choice. I should be encouraging people to eat cones, not discouraging it.
Precisely. Yep.
Thanks,
hey,
man.
Enjoy the show, guys. Thank you.
Yeah, appreciate that. 800-771-1025 is the number. If you didn't see it earlier, check out the Bone Facebook page. I put up a lost and found photo from the weekend of Sarah with a bathing suit with my stupid face on her beautiful abdomen. And then I'm wearing my my romper with a cat riding a flame-spitting Tyrannosaurus Rex. I know it sounds ridiculous.
A cat, not me.
No, not a cat named Mo. Hello, who are you? Hello. Hi, you called a radio station, and now you're on that radio station.
Yeah, they make a bowl out of a cone. I mean, they make ice cream bowls that are made out of cone.
The waffle bowl, sure.
Yeah. I like the bowl. I'm a bowl guy like you.
Yeah.
But I like the cone. I take the cone and I stick it in a bowl. And that way I can dump my hot fudge and all the goods on it, you know?
That's like people that pour stick a beer bottle in a margarita.
I don't like it.
Make a choice.
Yeah, like choose one.
Yeah, come on.
Don't be greedy. Hello, it's Drew Garabo Live. How may we help you today?
Hey, guys. Drew, Mo.
Hi.
Listen, you've been talking about the edible container all night. Lord Earl of Sandwich, hot dogs, all sandwiches are edible containers.
That is true. The great Earl of Sandwich, who famously during a party got one of his servants to take some slices of meat and put them on bread and created something that has become an American staple. Taco salad bowl. Thank you, Coupe de Ville.
Oh, yeah. That was genius.
Good.
Yeah.
I remember trying to eat healthy and going to Tijuana Flats and getting their taco salad and trying not to eat that deep fried bowl.
About it.
Impossible.
Can't do it. Cannot not do it.
Every time I'd go, okay, sensibly, I'm just going to eat the lettuce and the meat and no cheese, no dairy. Very sensible. I would get done with almost all of the salad, and then you got to break that damn bowl.
Melanie, because she's a big taco bowl person, I don't do it because of all of the carbs, but she'll leave, there'll be a third of the taco, just the taco bowl left, and she pushes it to the side. I'm like, what are you doing? And I have them put it in a to-go box. And dude, late night, pulling one of the corners out of the refrigerator and taking it's got the queso. Soggy from the queso. Dude,
That's
forget
good
about
stuff.
it.
Our girls are trying to get us fat with the food they're not eating. Hello, who are you?
Hey, what's up, Drew?
Hi.
Hey, I just wanted to say hi. Thank you for the hat at the beach patch at the pool party. I was one of the 35 people that was in the pool at that moment, bro.
One of the lucky 35, my man. Dude, really good to meet you, bro. Really, really great to meet you.
But listen, I didn't get to shake Mo's hand or Mike Katz. I met a lot of people because it was a very fast pacing. But Mo, I was watching the Mo Rock Show. I was one of the 3 people shirtless in front of one of those brown shirts and the sign. And I loved you, bro. You know, I have selfies with the Spike. You know, Spike.
Yes,
but
Arturo, great meeting you, brother. We got to run.
Yeah,
thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, run on time.
Ask the Dom is up next. Thank you, Maurice.
Yeah, you're welcome, dude. Thank you.
Yep, thanks a lot for listening. Stick around for Ask the Dom. He's got a great legal show for you. Good night. Thanks for listening. We'll see you tomorrow.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. Stingray Chevrolet presents Calta Cruise 19. You can win a cabin on Calta Cruise 19. Visit Stingray Chevrolet and scan the QR code on the Calta Cruise display to enter. While you're there, find the vehicle that's right for you from their selection of new and used cars. Calta Cruise 19. Brought to you by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. For all the details, visit theboneonline.com. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Northbound Gun Highway at Van Dyke Road, a crash backing up traffic on Gun to Isbell Lane. Minor backup in the clearing stages. Smattering of other slowdowns throughout Hillsborough, 275 north into downtown, past the interchange as well. 75, 301, 41 look better now. I-4, not too bad either. In Pinellas, a crash 49th Street, southbound at 94th Avenue, and southbound US 19, a wreck approaching Drew Street. Moderate delay there. This is Eric in the Farah Traffic Center.
With a guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate, you can receive an all-cash offer and move when you're ready. No showings, no open houses, no stress. Call 855-299-SOLD or go to markspain.com and start packing.
Accidents don't just happen between the hours of 9 to 5. That's why we make ourselves available to talk with you 24/7. For a Farah fight, day or night, you know who to call. Farah and Farah, Tampa.
Looking for top quality fencing in Florida? Fence Outlet has been the state's fencing expert for over 30 years. With 8 convenient locations, we offer a wide variety of styles and colors to enhance your property's security and curb appeal. Go to fenceoutlet.com to book your free estimate. License number C-10252 and C-10803.
Oh, hi there. This is Attorney Patrick Smith inviting you to tune into The Bone this Saturday and every Saturday from 8 to 9 a.m. for the Attorney Patrick Smith Show, where you can get all of your legal questions answered. So tune in this Saturday from 8 to 9 a.m. right here on The Bone for the Attorney Patrick Smith Show.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Summertime is here, and so is the Kia Summer Sales Event. Wherever you plan your summer vacation, make Crown Kia your first stop. Drive a new Kia K4, just $219 a month, or a new Kia Sportage with special low 1.9 APR. Test drive your new Kia today at Crown Kia, the better way to buy and service. Call 1-800-371-0942 for complete details.
For WeatherTight windows and doors done right, call WeatherTight Windows for WeatherTight Mike. For WeatherTight windows, hurricane strong, go to WeatherTightWindows.com.
Call WeatherTight today at 813-908-0131.
Summer is here, so if you're thinking about selling your home, now is definitely the time. With Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer, you can sell your home quickly and for maximum value. Hey, it's JP. Make the most of your summer by selling your home with the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. You can skip all the hassles of a traditional home sale and sell your home quickly without the stress of showings, open houses, or the costly repairs. Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed all-cash offer allows you to sell your home in as little as 21 days and move on to the next chapter of your life when you're ready on your timeline. Bone listener Lori said, quote, Mark Spain Real Estate was great. They had our house sold within 3 days and kept us informed of everything that was happening. Mark Spain Real Estate was wonderful to work with, and I would recommend them to anyone looking to sell, end quote. With over 13,000 five-star reviews, you can trust the top real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home stress-free and for the most money. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
Stingray Chevrolet.
Hi, this is Steve Hurley, owner of Stingray Chevrolet, where we have completely eliminated the dealer fee. This will automatically save you up to $1,500. So do yourself a favor. Ask the dealer, what is your dealer fee? You have a choice, because at Stingray on I-4 in Plant City, there is no dealer fee. So when we say relax and enjoy the difference, that difference can save you a lot. Chevrolet, together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
You worked hard for your 401k, but if you've left your job, your money might be sitting in the wrong hands. I'm Jeff Jr. with Trajan Wealth, and it's very possible that the 401k that you have had for years has hidden fees and limited investment choices. But if you're no longer with the company, that 401k may be at the mercy of your former employer. All of these things could be costing you thousands. Rolling over your 401k into an IRA can provide better investment options that align with your long-term goals. At Trajan Wealth, we're fiduciary advisors that are held to a higher standard with no hidden agenda and no hidden fees. Don't let your retirement dollars sit in an old plan, and don't roll it over to your new plan without consulting Trajan Wealth first. Call Trajan today at 813-550-1000. That's 813-550-1000.
Advisory services are offered through Trajan Wealth, LLC, an SEC-registered investment advisor.
The Big One sales event is on at Sun Toyota. Get a new RAV4, $219 a month. Go big and save big on new RAV4, $219. Yes, $219 a month. The Big One sales event is underway. Get a new RAV4 now only $219 a month. Make it Sun Toyota and make it happen. Plus tax, title, pre-delivery service fee of $1,298. Private tag agency fee of $189. Electronic registration filing fee $588. New 2025 RAV4 model 4430. Lease $219 for 36 months. $6,904 down plus first month's payment and $695 acquisition fee. No security deposit required and approved credit from SETF. Offer expires July 31st, 2025.
Hot in your house? Superheat Air and Plumbing, powered by the experts at ABC, has your back. Get a $29 AC system check, working or not. If it needs a fix, that $29 rolls into the repair. Air. Fast, pro service, same day. Go to superheatandair.com.
At Brandon Honda, get 0 down, 0 security deposit, 0 first payment, 0 do-it signing. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Get a brand new Pilot for just $399 per month. New Passports just $329 per month. Or get a new HRV for an incredible $149 per month. Plus, get a real nationwide lifetime warranty, unlimited time, unlimited miles. Visit BrandonHonda.com to get your best price and payments right online. Get all the facts at BrandonHonda.com.
Call 813-279-1222 for more information.
At Achieva Credit Union, we're more than just banking. We're your neighbors. Since 1937, we've helped Florida families grow with better rates, expert advice, and real human customer service. We actually get to know you. So if a loan isn't the best move, we'll tell you. Because we do what's right for you. Open any checking account today and receive $250. Banking that puts people first, including you. Achieva Credit Union. Banking for good. Banking for you. Visit achievacu.com for more info. Certain restrictions apply. Achieva is federally insured by NCUA.
Comedian, actress, and internet personality, Chelsea Lynn heads to the Billheimer Capitol Theater on Friday, December 5th for Trailer Trash Tammy's Loose Lips Tour. Don't miss Chelsea Lynn bring a night of laughter to the Billheimer Capitol Theater Friday, December 5th. Tickets on sale Friday at 10 a.m. For information, visit RuthEckerdHall.com.
It's time we realize a 4-year degree isn't the only way to be successful. Training that gets you the knowledge and the skills can be just as beneficial, and you can do it in less than half the time. At National Aviation Academy, you can learn to work on and maintain aircraft in as little as 14 months. Call 800-659-2080 or visit wingmenwanted.com. Apply now. Visit wingmenwanted.com. For more information about our statistics, visit naa.edu/consumer-information.
Now is the time to check your homeowner's insurance and ensure that you're covered before the next storm hits. Italiano Insurance can help give you that peace of mind. Even if your mortgage company doesn't require flood insurance, your home could still be at risk for flood. And now's the time to make sure your family is fully protected. Call 813-877-7799 or visit ItalianoInsurance.com today. Italiano Insurance, serving our community for over 60 years.
Car accident? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone.